I'm so done with it. Streaming. Oops. Streaming.
So,
TF2. Stop. I need to configure this so much better. It's blocking everything. Streaming TF2. Hi chat. Hello. Give me a sec. Streaming 2. Alright. Pacey posted ooh woo woo 3 times. Alright, cool. Hello. I think we're good. Did Chris say she might join? Do you know? Did you want an invite, Daniel?
And it doesn't work unless you literally go online.
Am
like
I
you
not
can't
online?
accept it.
Oh,
That's what I said 4 times.
I didn't hear you. Oops. Got messages on Steam.
I realised you probably couldn't hear me because my mic was like not in my face.
Yeah, I think your noise checker didn't work. Where's my facial hair? It's going through the sewage system of the UK currently, I think.
Like, do you know, you have a headset mic, so obviously I just like pull it out of the side. But I forgot to do that.
Can you do the thing where you can like disable it by pulling the mic away?
No, just like it retracts into like the ear, but it's because I forgot to pull it out. And the like sensitivity on voice activation on mumble's really fucky. It probably wasn't picking me up from the because like the mic was by my ear, you know.
Can you hear me, chat? Can you? What volume am I like? I haven't streamed this in like 2 weeks, so my settings are completely different to what they usually are. What happened to my beautiful beard? I mean, the actual story is I was like trimming it. Like I say, trimming it quite a lot, even if it looked like it was long or you know whatever. I was trimming it, and I accidentally like tapped my chin, and it like shaved off a big chunk. Well, I didn't butcher it. Like you didn't really notice it, but I was like, hey, that's a good enough excuse to just shave it off.
You butchered it.
Yeah, I butchered it a little bit. Just a little bit. I could have saved it by just. Oh, this volume's huge.
Did you see the like Pitbull?
Help. Oh, it's a spy. The what?
The Pitbull cover of Toto's Africa for
No.
the new Aquaman movie.
No, I don't know what any of those words mean.
Pitbull's a musician.
I know Pitbull.
Yeah, and the song, you know the song Africa, Toto Africa.
I heard it's Hot Fire.
It's the best song ever made. But for the new Aquaman movie, there's do you know a movie about being in the ocean? So they decided to make a cover of the song where there's no water.
I bless the rains. I bless the what
Yeah.
down in. I bless. Do they just bleep it out, or do they go
I
like?
don't know. It's like a weird remix / cover thing.
I
But,
bless the.
I saw it's stock shit though. That's my point. Like it's really bad.
Yeah, you really
It's
like Africa.
Yeah, it's a really good song, but the cover's terrible. And it's funny because
Is it official? Like, did Pitbull make it?
Yeah, like it's for the movie. And
Is
there's,
the
Stuck Behind
Aquaman movie not
Five
out?
yet.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
think
in
it
the
might be out. I'm not
mindset
certain.
to play this first-person shooter.
There's was a really good comment on it that says I haven't seen Africa this butchered since the Belgian agreement of 1880.
Yikes.
It's about
Yes, loud and clear. Okay.
what's the word? I can't think of it, but yeah, it was about the Onoe for Africa agreement. You know.
The Onoe for Africa. I haven't done history.
I haven't either, but I like.
God,
could
this
get
game
the
feels
general
so weird
gist.
to play. Have I gotten this bad in like 2 weeks?
I can't play Sniper.
I can't move my mouse. I've forgotten how what mouse sensitivity feels like. Like how
I've
to
been
move my
jumping
arms.
Occasionally, not a whole lot, because Chris hasn't been jumping recently.
Yeah.
So I've played very little. But other than that, can't aim a gamer mouse.
Yeah, I have no idea how you hold a mouse. I've been playing either Slay the Spire or Zelda and Smash Brothers, neither of which need a mouse. I figured out, by the way.
Playing a lot of World of Light.
Have you? It's really good. I've had a Steam Link for a while because one was super cheap in the last sale. It was like £1 or something. like a couple of pounds, and I'd been sitting around doing nothing for like ever, and I realized that I was looking through my flat for something, and I just found like a Ethernet cable lying around, which I think was the reason I couldn't do it, because I didn't have one, and I was like, I'm gonna have to buy a new one, and I couldn't be bothered.
You just found one?
Yeah, I just found one. I hooked it up, it took like 5 minutes, and all of a sudden I have an ability to mirror my desktop to my TV in like 2 minutes. It's so good. Like, I didn't realize. I should... There's Japanese people singing in my song. Hello. Thank you, Bangu.
Well, can't you could watch like YouTube on your TV anyway, though. Oh, you got a
Yeah.
different TV, don't you, now?
I don't have a smart TV.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Because you've got like your sister like got the other TV you had.
Yeah, she has the smart TV. I
So
guess
you just have
we're
a
just
normal,
listening
like,
to
TV,
this.
is it?
Let me skip this. Yeah. I have a normal, like Samsung or Panasonic. Probably Panasonic. Probably not Samsung. I don't remember. But yeah.
A lot of soldiers.
But I figured out that you can just... It just works as desktop capture, essentially. So anything you can do on your PC, you can just use your TV as a monitor with very little delay. So that means that... Remember when you were coming to the house and I was like, how the hell are we going to watch Yuru Yuri? And I ended up putting it on like an external hard drive and reading it as like an external drive. I could now instead just play it on like Crunchyroll and mirror my desktop.
Yeah, remember when the next like Yuri Yuri season comes out? We're watching it and you like agreed to this beforehand.
Sure.
Even if we have to watch it like online.
You bought Slay the Spire in the Humble Bundle for $12. You should go chat, all of you, onto the Humble Bundle website and buy Slay the Spire. It's my favourite game.
$12 is still like not even that good of a price compared to what it was.
It's
though.
obscenely cheap. The game's coming out of early access in like January and it's going to go up to like £30-40 or something. It's so worth it. It's such a good game. But like it doesn't really go on sale for much. Like $12 is cheaper than it goes on sale for, I thought. I paid like £15
like it's
for
15,
it.
I think it's like $15 full price.
Yeah. It's worth. It's a really good game. But anyway, I figured out that also, obviously, you can use it to play...
$15 on it.
That's fine. I figured out that you can also play
like,
Steam
if it
games
was a,
on
if
TV.
It was a tenner, I'd probably buy it.
It's a tenner now, then.
No, it's not.
$12 is... I mean, maybe not, actually. Brexit.
Yeah.
It might be worth even more than that.
Oh, yeah, I was looking up the...
You see how the pound is going down to, like, below $1 sometimes. It's pretty cool.
No, it's not.
It's not, no.
that low yet.
It's not that low. It's low in, like, some exchange places that are taking your money and scamming
Yeah, because
you.
obviously they need to make profit off exchange rates.
Yeah, but they take, like, a 20% profit.
Yeah, it's currently at, like, 110. Or, like, €1.10.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Like, the pound right now, chat, if you have the option to make your money in dollars or pounds, make it in dollars and wait until the pound crashes and then take your money out. That's not what I'm doing at all, totally. It's probably some law that says you're not allowed to do that, right? Or maybe there's not, maybe it's cool.
Well, you're paid in dollars, so you get dollars.
Yeah, I do. The English currency crashing is literally good for me. Like, if I get, you know, the same number of subs between 2 months, the fact that the pound has crashed...
Until quadruple in price.
Yeah. But, like, as long as the pound keeps crashing, the same number of subs makes me more money, just because the dollars are worth more to my pounds.
Yeah, but your money becomes worth less, though.
No, but, like, a £1 bag of, you know, potatoes still costs £1.
It mightn't, though, that's my point.
Yeah, if they end up raising the bag of potatoes, it's like £1.20, then yeah.
Which is possible.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Yeah, you
That's
still
what I
have
mean.
access
For
to
the
Twitch
time
Void on
being, though.
Discord. I made it so it's like a 30 or a 60, whatever the longest delay is, so you don't feel like you have to sub every month to be in that channel. If you want to be efficient, you just sub every other month. Are you still being attacked by, like, chat bots? Yeah, I lost my hair, yeah. But anyway, I played Slay the Spire on my TV with just an Xbox controller, and I originally... It hadn't set it up as a controller, so it was pretending to be a PC, and it was horrible. It was so bad to play, because it thought that it was a mouse and keyboard, but with, like, 4 buttons. And then it turns out that, like, the onboard controller support had to be manually enabled, and it's really good. It's really good being enabled. But yeah, so I can just play, like, Slay the Spire on my TV. It's quite cool. Do we have no, like, chat mods in chat? Where's HackKid?
I have chat open, but that's it.
Okay. Just ignore, there's like
'cause I
chatbots
have
in
to.
this channel that have been following us for like years. I haven't heard of them in a little while though.
No tab.
Just ignore them. God, yeah, I have gotten really bad in like the last 2 weeks. Economics, yeah. I have not tried playing TF2 in my TV, no. God, no. With a controller,
Bonk.
with input delay, through like 2 Ethernet port, or through like, you know, 2 different connections to the internet.
Bat. 2 kills with 1 sticky.
Yeah, the way that the Steam Link works is it takes the input from the controller and then sends it to like an emulated version of your desktop, which is being kept. Well, not emulated, but like It captures your video. So that's like a bit of a delay on the video, but it captures the input immediately. So even though the video has no even though the video has the delay, the controller doesn't. So it's a bit weird. Get Orange Box and Xbox 360 and there you go. Why would I need that? I've already got like Half-Life.
If you want to play TF2 on your TV,
buy
Orange Box.
I've still got you added on Steam. Is that normal too? Yeah, I don't.
It doesn't utilize.
I don't use Steam. I only use Steam when I turn on my TF2 stream and enable TF2. I don't look at my like friends lists or look at the invitations or look at the comments.
Yeah,
or
like
anything.
I don't use Steam anymore.
I just don't need to. Like it doesn't matter. If people want to talk to me, there's like 1,000 ways to get to me that I'll reply instantly.
Nearly any time, anyway, I talk to anyone, I use Discord.
Yeah, me too. Or like Mumble or whatever. But like.
Well, like yeah, that's different though. I mean like text.
Yeah, like I don't need a Steam friends list. I've got like 5 friends and that's all I need. I still think it's funny that people still try to add me to be like a trophy on their like friends list. Like I've got Woolen added. Yeah, like it matters first of all, but like man, I've got Woolen in my friends list. Isn't that cool? Like yeah, you got man on your Steam friends list. That's a good job. But yeah, I don't like delete people. I used to, because I used to use Steam every day, and I had a max friend list count, and I kept having loads and loads and loads of invites, so I couldn't send out invites. It was really annoying. Like if I wanted to add someone for ETF2L, I had to delete like 400 people. Or I had to ignore like 400 invitations and then delete like 20 people. Or delete a bunch of things and then accept something. It was painful. You got sad with the soft violin in the background. It's nice violin. It's Hiyori Shoots a Strange Bird. You know that famous tune? Very famous. It's a good tune actually. I think it's Yomi. Do I think class restrictions would be a good thing for TF2? No, God no. No. God no. Why would you want class restrictions in a free-to-play online shooter? You might as well just say, like, you're only allowed to use the Dell £5 keyboard and a trackpad. You're not allowed to use any other type of input. That would be bad. Or you have 2 demo men using stickies only in the server. Flexing on you with no Steam friends. I mean, you can add me if you want. If you're subbed to me, feel free to add me.
Like it is like mention anything like the Twitch void. Yeah, because you're a stupid retard. It says void, comma, void, add me on Steam,
I'm going to re-lobby us.
Space, exclamation mark.
Yeah. How do I re-lobby us? It's not, start search doesn't exist. I'm not the party leader. Oh.
Yes, I'll re-lobby us.
Okay.
Could have just said so.
Yeah, like if you've like subbed to me, you can add me on Steam. How long it'll take me to get to the invite, I don't know. And whether or not I'll be able to see any messages, I don't know as well. But like, if you're subbed to me, you've probably already sent me messages anyway, and you probably know that like Discord exists. Just go in there and send me pictures of doggos. Why would class limits of 2 be reasonable? So like me, instead of now just picking Scout, I'd have to go, oh, I guess I can't play Scout. I'm just going to re-lobby and find another server. That's what everyone would do. The servers would die like instantly. Everyone would be like, I want to play Sniper. Because that's what used to happen on Skyle or whatever. Like all those servers with like a class limit of 1 on Sniper, people would just leave the server if they couldn't play Sniper. Because a lot of people only play 1 class. In-game comp doesn't... Who plays that? Like 4 people play that. Don't limit what those 4 people can choose. If that, maybe 1 guy plays it on sandboxing. Like the whole point of this game is you just press play on Steam and then you pick a random class and click on people for a bit. Go like hoo-hoo and say like hi a couple of times and then you leave. There's a soldier above me. It'd be really weird if you were forced. Oh, you have to run like the Highlander loadout, and you're not allowed to use anything but the Uber saw because it's a serious gaming pub. And if you don't always try to make your team win, what the hell are you doing? There's people spending thousands and thousands of pats on virtual hats in this game, and you're making their money wasted by slapping people with the tickle mins. Scout's arms are so long, Jesus. Oh, woo. Yeah. I don't like Powerhouse. I think Powerhouse kind of sucks.
It's okay.
Do people actually have whispers enabled on Twitch? It was like the first thing I disabled was like, random people can send you messages whenever they like. Like, no? How about no on that front? Gonna do a big fat no on that? And there's like, isn't there almost no spam filtering on it, if none at all? But people can just send you like ASCII art of boobies, and you just have to look at them and go, oh, that's not nice. Picking people is all you do in shooters, and that's just fucked you up, yeah. This is why you need to play games like Slay the Spire, and instead of clicking on gamers, you click on a card and drag it over an object. It's very different. Eat the milk, alright. There you go. If it eats. But yeah, I've also, chat, I've got my last exam tomorrow. Are you excited for that, chat? For Woolen to stop randomly not stream on an occasional day? Probably none of you really care too much, but yeah.
Tuesday, you don't stream Tuesdays anyway.
I don't usually, but I'll see. I don't know what I'm doing on Tuesday. Actually, I know what I'm doing on Tuesday. I'm getting an Amazon delivery, I'm finishing my exam, I'm probably going to go to the supermarket and buy like a bunch of like mold cleaner for my flat. So I've got an exciting day tomorrow lined up. Yeah, just ignore the chat bots. If I were you, chat, just go and like disable whispers on Twitch. I think it's just under settings, just turn it off. There's no point in having it on. Some people don't mind getting direct messages when public chat isn't appropriate. We just talk to them on like Discord or something. Or if it's just a random chat, do people do that? People talk among other chat members on Twitch. They go like, hey Donut, I want to ask you a question, but it has to be right now. I cannot wait. Oh fuck, wait. I don't know how that hit him, but okay. You have them able to use them a lot. Okay, well, disable them if you are getting, if you've only ever used them today because people are spamming you with like random things. Use whispers a lot. Oh, fair. I didn't know anyone who used them.
Like, there's still an objectively worse way.
Oh, thank you, Frizui. Cool. Yeah, I think they're just worse. Like, if you know the person, I would just ask them on, like, a Discord. Because then you can send them doggo pictures along with your complaint to them. Oh, he used his Uber. Why is there a primary weapon on Scout? You use them quite a bit as well. Oh, you're not a streamer. Oh god, yeah. I mean, it might just be because I'm a streamer, and if I had them on, I think I'd get like a lot of spam.
Because I'm like sane.
Yeah. New sub. Thank you. I think I might have butchered your name slightly, but thank you. Thank you for the sub. What if you know the person but don't have their Discord? Are they on the streamer's Discord?
Then you don't know the person.
Oh, also, yeah, you don't know the person. It might be like, why... How often do you message someone that you don't know on Twitch? Is it like maybe when a new member comes into the chat and says, hey, I'm having this tech problem, and then they say, oh, so I probably shouldn't say it in here, and then you like know the solution, so you PM them on Twitch
here's
for
my
that.
bank number. Can you like email American banks to like fix it, please?
Mm. Your sister's downloading Fortnite. You can hardly watch it in 160p. That's a double yikes. Your sister's gonna start being like a proper gamer tomorrow.
It is pretty yikes that your sister has better like video game choices than you know?
People play Fortnite? I thought we've moved on to, wait, is Fortnite still the big game?
Yeah, but objectively by far.
Oh, I thought we'd moved on by now.
Oh.
Like Smash Ultimate. Sure, is Smash Ultimate bigger than Fortnite? It's bigger on Twitch
no.
sometimes, isn't it? Like a similar size? Like it has been, or... I don't know. Why would you assume you'd know the person who'd message you? They might just want to answer something you said in chat. Oh, fair. I've never myself had that in like all my years of Twitch.
Chat,
Yeah, I always just at them in chat and go reply.
Yeah, you should. What if every time you asked a stupid question in ZFG's chat, someone whispered you?
Oh, you can use them to ask mods in fast chats. That's fair then, I guess. Like if you're watching a streamer where you can't read any of the chat, and you want to ask one of the mods, and you may be a regular on the stream, so you know the mods. That's probably fair.
I think I've seen it once in a
CFG
highlight video. It's like you asking a question, and like your question didn't show up, but you responding. Like there was in the chat, there was an @Woolen Sleevelet yes, and then them saying oh okay, and then you saying oh okay, and like the
was this in a ZFG
video.
highlight?
Yeah.
Which one was it? Which highlight was it?
It was forever ago.
Do you know
Didn't show what question you were asking or anything.
Was it a randomizer? Do you know? Because I was probably just asking like, how's the stream gone today? Like, have you made any progress? And someone was probably like, no, not really, because that's what usually goes on.
It's probably more so you saying, oh, does the thingy doing the thing do the thing? And they're like, yes.
I've got a pretty good grip of it. Oh, it might have been like a new trick. There was a couple of new tricks coming out like a while ago, wasn't there? Ocarina. That's probably saying like, is he doing this right now? Like the new skip or whatever.
It's the epic meme now that is like all the like cool glitches he shows off. He's like runs dead or someone's like, hey, do you want to see something cool?
But when he runs into a wall and screams, ah.
Like just anything in general, and everyone in chat's like, holy shit, and I'm always like, feels bad, I've watched too many streams, I've seen this all before.
Yeah, like, have you seen him fall through the wall in Kakariko yet?
Not even one like that. Like just stuff like he's saying, hey, do you want to see a cool glitch? And it's like, oh, do you know you can pick up the archery guy if you do.
Oh yeah, and he
the
has like
chest,
no little
except
feet.
with the other guy. Woohoo.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Stuff like that.
It's the kind of thing you get when it is just one game. So like once you've seen enough of it, it's very rarely you'll find anything new.
There is
Still
an
occasionally.
insane
though.
amount of stuff though.
Oh god, yeah, there's always something new. And sometimes there'll be like stuff that you thought was 3D specific, and then it turns out they figured out how to do it in regular.
Oh my fucking god, this stupid spawn.
Have I tried gluing my
Nothing
beard
but
back
killed
on?
me.
Oh. I got killed by a reflected crit rocket that my teammates shot. Also, Tomo, I'm in Mumble, if you want to join. Especially if you don't know the person. Oh, fair enough then. But yeah, I just ignore bots. There's fake Santa beards. Daniel suggested drawing one on the stream as like an overlay. I was like, that's pretty smart, but I'm not smart enough to use it. There's a spy like behind here, Daniel, near you. He like went invisible.
All I'm doing is being.
Oh,
like,
you are the
chased by
spy.
zombies.
Never mind. The spy turned into you around the corner. I forgot. Yeah, they buffed his like disguise, didn't they? That goes in like half a second now. He must have changed disguise while turning the corner. What a badass. What are you doing? I got hit by someone, but for like a really small amount of damage, and I don't quite know what it was. Oh, is this Tomu?
No, it's
No, it's just
Clara.
Glyro. You sound very similar with your hellos every time. I always say, is it the other one? Hi, Glyro.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Oh.
How are you?
I'm alive.
Good.
Yeah.
Where's your beard gone?
The sink.
Oh.
Where's your beard gone? Tommy
It's on
says
my
it's
face
my
right
turn.
now.
Can you shave it off? Can you give us a little scratch, like a little... I've got some
Okay.
stubble coming back, actually. It's quite nice. Oh. I like a bit of stubble, actually. I wish I had darker stubble. Maybe if I leave it like a couple of days. I never see people using the voodoo, doo-doo, juju, whatever. Spy hat. Sir Grey used to use one. It looked really nice.
Not like an alt
There's
class.
some... I think so. It's from the same time as...
There are like multiple versions of it or something.
Yeah, and they're all really bad except for the original one. But there's like the spine-chilling skull, and those like... Remember
They
there was
cost a
that guy...
fortune,
I think they were like 11 keys when they were
Yeah, that's
expensive.
expensive for like not unusual.
I guess so. I compared to like the Who War and stuff, but
Yeah,
It's-
but the Who are actually cool and rare, unlike those.
yeah. It was I think it was the same time as like the spine-chilling skull, like 2013, 2012, 2011 or something. Like if you could craft them or you could find them during Halloween that year or something. But they were untradeable unless you gift wrapped them, I think. And there was that guy who had like cancer and he got one for free and then he tried to trade it. Or something. So that's when Valve made it so self-made, or so when community things couldn't be traded, I think. Pretty weird. TF2 does have 40 quintillion hats, that's true. That's a lot of hats. They've been shot. Will you be sad if I abandon you for ZFG?
No,
No. I'd be
Watch a better
delighted.
stream.
Yeah.
smile. So
Seems like
ZFG
it.
did go live like 10 minutes ago.
Oh. Do you want to just watch the ZFG instead, chat? We should just put ZFG on in the corner so you can watch him at the same time. I can pretend to be ZFG. Anyway. There you go. Do you like
PP
that?
hands.
PP hands.
That's not okay. Go watch them.
Anyway, that's gonna wrap it up for today.
Spy you.
CLG.
Neither of the engineers noticed.
Speaking of PP hands, where's Chris? Good. I don't know, but good. Good reference. You can use Khadgar to watch them at the same time. Is that like multi-stream? Yeah, PP hand. It's like Cake at his job at
That's
the
me. I was
nursery.
untapped.
I'm gonna pee on that man there.
You didn't use semenized on him.
Yeah, I peed and pooed on him or whatever.
Hee hee hoo hoo I pee pee poo poo.
Yeah, you
Oh,
know, all
funny.
those memes.
All of those. The pee pee poo poo man. You won't laugh when he kills you.
I like that. That's a good meme. Stealth, though, not so stealthy now.
I already started a voice chat with Glyra by mistake.
Did you? That's not by mistake then.
Do it.
It's a happy mistake.
I was like trying to view your profile because I wanted to look at your profile picture.
No. Speaking of pee-pee hands,
Cheers.
where's your beard? I
I hope
peed
you
on
enjoy, Daniel.
I got pee in my beard and I had to shave it off. Probably shouldn't have said that because now someone has a voice line of me saying I peed in my beard but I had to shave it off. Don't know how usable that might be, but someone probably wanted that for something.
Like I was reading the green text about the guy who like wiped his ass with a Bible.
No?
That's an insanely long green text.
Oh Jesus Christ!
It's like a really good one. It's like a complete story of his life.
Why?
Man, people are
Because there was
bots.
no toilet paper, and he had really bad diarrhea.
Hello, thank you. It's pronounced Mimi. I see.
Well, it's already like enough reason to use the Bible as toilet paper.
Oh really?
Yeah, you
The
don't have
to- you
chatbot
don't
is
have
I
to
can
asking to
send
be
you
to
the
stand for
justify
the
and
chat.
then you can look at it later, Clara.
Alright.
The long
Thanks,
it's not a
Spaz.
very friendly image, but if you click the link, you can
I just realised
zoom in.
it's S-P-A-H-S. You can pronounce his name like Spies, but like badly, or like Spaz.
It's a long one.
What are you doing?
It's
Oh,
okay, it might
thanks
take a
for-
while
oh,
before
poker.
I'm in the game
But
anyway.
Merry Christmas.
Oh my god, it's really
I won't
long.
be able to
Yeah, I
say this
told
on
you, dude, it's
Christmas,
fucking
so I
long.
guess I'll do it now.
I also can't
don't
enlarge
think you
it.
can make that
Also,
one.
when's the next secret
Wait, but
PUBG
I can open it
stream?
externally.
Kappa.
Oh my
Thanks for the 16
God,
months
that's long.
MVP
Yeah,
poker.
it's really
I don't know, I
it's
think I'm probably
practically
never
my
ever
own.
going to play
You know what, I'm
PUBG
gonna
ever
start on it
again,
now.
realistically. So probably, like, never, I guess.
Sure,
But
yeah,
thanks for
maybe.
the 16 months. Winky, winky, winky face. Oof. How was your brother? Didn't he change his name back to, like, the numbered system? I felt kind of bad as well, because Viverin joined at the end of the last Zelda stream, and he's been, like, too busy at work, so he's, like, missed all of the last streams. And I couldn't finish the
Deceased
stream
or
because I was too
something.
quiet. No, he's just had work. He's a busy man.
Twitch deceased.
Twitch deceased, I guess, yeah. Did Banny actually shave? Does Banny have a beard? Does a Banny beard thing? I don't remember what Banny looks like.
Yes.
Yeah, no, he did, yeah. No, he did. Who plays PUBG anymore? I think like a couple of people play it. I just
It's
don't...
still
I'm
big in like
China.
Asia.
I'm just so sick of Battle
A lot
Royale.
of like Korean Overwatch.
I'd rather play like...
streamers play it. Was this
Arena.
you?
No.
it's-
I'm jumping a lot, but if you see something that's not jumping, it's not me.
No, it was a scout at their like first spawn, jumping around,
Oh, fair then.
and I was like, "This is very Woolen."
That makes sense. Oh god, he accidentally hit my pyro teammate and I was too close to him and took splash. Now he looks 5, just like you. That's great. 5 out of 10 or 5 years old? Because I'll accept either as truth. Be pretty happy about the first one. TF2 Battle Royale updated when? The moment Valve remembers Arena mode exists and just literally adds it to the game and says Battle Royale, even though they have just not changed it. Just add
So
randomizer
wait to,
arena.
wait to like get arenas there, like quick play
Community
search.
only. There was for a bit. There was a. Was it like the Alien update that was just 3 maps and an SFM? That was really over the top, but it was just 3 maps.
Fuck's sake, lucky
They added an arena mode map and then added it to the pool for a few months and then took it out. It's great to show your manly chiseled face. I don't think I have really a manly chiseled face. Cake keeps telling me I have plump cheeks like a hamster.
Yeah,
Jake
you
has a
do.
manly chiseled face.
I can like clench my jaw like this. No, I can't really.
And Spirit looks like a hamster. That's
Spirit-
because he looks very nice.
He's a sweet young man.
Spirit's very nice.
And he looks the way too.
Yeah.
It looks exactly like you would imagine like a sweet hamster man.
Am I putting long trousers and woolens in the cage? Imagine putting long trousers going to do this exam tomorrow. The funny part is, even if my hamster did show up to do the exam, I'd still pass. It's so good. You're round just like pudding. I miss Cake. When was Cake last in the Mumble? 4 weeks? 7 years? It's been so long I've tried to forget.
Last Monday.
Yeah. If that, it was probably less time than that. Oh, he shot me. How do you hold the mouse? I hold my hand. Just go like that. Unless it's a hamster, in which case you do like the hand rolly thing like that, so you can climb over them. Did I shave to help myself in the exam? No, I shaved because I'm like an idiot. Mostly. I'm also sad because I've only been ID'd twice in the last few years that I can remember. I've probably been ID'd at some other point, but in the last like couple days I've been ID'd more than I have in like the last few years. And I'm like, oh, I wonder why that is. Apparently I do look much younger. And I was like, yikes. Cool that people aren't going to think that I'm like going to die tomorrow. Sad that I need to show
Yeah,
my
it's
ID.
just as likely as ever. Don't
Yep.
worry.
Stop talking about my hairy Syrian man like that. He's like a young depressed man instead of an old depressed man. Am I single, Woolen? All of these things are combined into one statement. It's great. Did I only shave my face? I did, yes, but you don't need to know that. That's weird to ask. He's one of us. Yeah, that's
Daniel,
right.
I'm only like a quarter through, and I'm already like, I don't want to continue.
You think I can
reading
afford a
this shit.
girlfriend?
You should though. It's good. It's pretty neat.
Oh
I'm just doing what this
God.
man is here and strumming his band.
At least
In
I
the
joined
army
now.
yet?
Wait. Wait, Glyra, you're in the party.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask
Yeah,
Cake
he's
if he
just
wants to
reading
join.
a green text there. So.
He's playing a game called Crosscode. Do you want to join
No, he
the
doesn't.
Mumble? Did he say no?
I like asked him if he wanted to earlier.
Maybe if I
He
ask
said
him,
he
he'll say
might
something
later.
else. What about Chris?
Maybe
Chris is
works if I
joining.
ask
Chris
him.
already said she was joining in a bit.
Nice.
Okay, or just completely ignore me in Messenger anyway. That works fine.
I said join Mumble soon or perish, will. Every TF2 strains ends up being about testicles. Only when Cake's here. If Cake's not here, we don't talk about. We talk about like, you know, pop culture and fun facts. Like, fun fact: did you know that a kangaroo's inner lining of its pouch looks really scary? There you go. That's a
You
fun
hear the
fact.
kid screaming, Daniel.
You hear the kids
Oh,
screaming.
you're in the game. Nice.
Is someone screaming on voice?
Did you
Yeah.
fucking hear that?
Is he
was
still
so
going?
odd.
No, I
No.
stopped.
Oh.
Like the gate opened and you just hear like this Russian kid like ah.
He's
screaming
enjoying
while
himself.
He runs out the gate.
But just the direct hit. It's that one.
Sentry. Would you get the sentry direct hit, man?
That's what I'm gonna do, yeah. That's not a
Maybe
fun
when you
fact.
shoot it. No.
I'm gonna yeet at it, don't worry. I yeeted the sentry.
Yoted.
Why?
Is there another one? Yeah, he's building it.
His building one.
That's alright. I have no idea how people shoot the direct hit against not still targets, unless they're like right in front of you.
Everything's destroyed now.
Good.
Even my will to live.
Streaming and getting drunk can be done at the same time. It can, and I would, if only I wasn't having an exam tomorrow. Like, the exam, it doesn't really matter so much, but I still don't just want to flunk it. You know, I might as well get as many free marks as I can. So I'm trying to cram as much knowledge into my brain as I can.
There's a sentry.
Yeah, there
I
is.
lived.
I tried to
I'm
shoot
alive.
it, and then I got one shot by a crit. Do you think I'm awake
I
anymore?
lived. 3 HP.
Do kangaroos actually have testicles above their penises?
Um,
Why? Why would nature think that's fun? Like a little surprise in case someone's into like...
nature doesn't care
Ruin.
about gravity. Oh, there
Do you
goes
think,
gravity.
like-
Hello.
What's your
I'm
thoughts on
Mozilla.
like this squid emoji showing the squid's anus because it's on the top of their head?
Is that true?
Yeah.
I don't like
I
that.
think it's hot.
That's not a fun fact. Now whenever I look at a squid, I'm just going to think, man,
That's
imagine
some nice
like
anus.
imagine every time you swim forwards having to give yourself an enema with like seawater. Like they're probably like permanently pushing seawater into their arse, right?
No.
So who's this man and how is he shooting so many crits?
Is it me?
No, it's another
There's
guy.
so
And I
many
missed the
NGs.
still sentry. No, you want to see a kangaroo penis now? Just imagine like a...
Penis but swole.
Why would you want that? Who thought that would be fun? I don't understand.
No one thought it would
A
be fun.
swollen sleevelet.
Are there any other animals like that? I thought most people just kind of were like, yeah,
Most sea boys probably.
most sea boys. Kangaroos aren't sea boys. They're on the dry land. Daniel, I'll save you by not doing anything at
You
all.
can't aim. Don't worry.
Oh, I actually hit him there.
Yeah, because he's walking in a straight line.
No, he's like the second invisible one. I wasn't expecting it to hit him. Why use the direct hit when he can kill himself on me? You wish when you swam you had a permanent enema. Well, this is the TF2 content you're used to.
Apparently he's Santa now, Glyra.
That's it's a yikes.
Yeah.
Can I cheat and look around the corner?
Oh, ho, ho.
Yes. Good that they haven't fixed that. You wish you could swim. You know, the easiest way to learn swimming is just to jump into water and hope you can swim. Because the only two outcomes are either you can
They all-
suddenly learn to swim with no effort, or you can't, and you don't have to worry about it. All in all, I'd say it's a smart idea. Oh, I got hit by a spider. You're gonna jump at any point. You know, rockets don't have to crit, right? There's like a random chance that's going to be associated with it. Can you click on me, please, medic? No? Okay, that's cool. Hello. You're gonna get banned. Yeah, we're gonna keep the stream PG, just like usual. We're usually quite a nice PG stream. I guess I'm dead. Question the world's asked but will never have an answer to. Swimming is easy, just be in water and move your legs and arms. And also, like, breathe out. If you breathe in, you'll suckle the water in, and then you'll be swimmant. Unfortunately. PG kangaroo penises. Pull the conversation away from that, alright? And think about...
Snap from TK.
Think about TK sending you Snapchats,
ZZZ.
yeah.
He literally sent me a snap about him.
And in the bath. That's cute. Did he send you pictures? Think
black
about
screen.
TK in the bath
Shit,
chat.
Snap.
Just sitting there.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's just
sorry.
a black screen.
Yeah.
Guess I'm going to play Demoman then.
Why does the Pudis with the brass bashed do so much damage?
Damage.
Brass bashed.
Oh yeah, I have a signpost with my own face on it. That's great. You're being eaten by
Please
mosquitoes.
don't catch a pipe, you stupid scout. Okay,
Yikes.
he didn't.
I think this medic's gonna heal me.
Don't count on it.
No, he didn't. He literally looked at me and looked. Oh no, he's healing me now. He looked
There's
at me,
a lot of
looked away
people
to heal
down.
his spy
Maybe we
friend.
can like walk in. Who knows?
I'm behind him on 33 health. Medic, please.
It's okay. I'm gonna save you. I'm on my way, Daniel.
What? I got.
Where are you?
My sticky got
You
caught
don't
on the
heal
ceiling.
me.
I'm dead.
You do not supply sustenance.
Oh, but I'm coming. to
Where did
save
that
you.
pyro come
You
from?
don't need heals if you're like in the safe zone.
Me oh
I
my.
don't need safing when I'm in the heal
Isn't
zone.
Snapchat is definitely still a thing? Isn't it like the biggest app?
That's a fair
Ah.
point.
Like
What?
Snapchat haven't had any like
I
weird
don't under-
conspiracies,
like,
so I think
legit
no one
don't
stopped
get
using
that
them.
entire thing, like saying, is X still a thing? Like, I just mentioned it, obviously it is.
Like I don't really use it much,
Thanks,
but it's
lad.
definitely still popular with like
What
cool
the
people.
fuck? I just like put someone out, and
Oh
like,
yeah, sniper's a
still-
class.
like the person died, even though I put them out, but I still got like the health for it. So clearly the game was like, oh yeah, you put him out.
The Hulong Dragon.
You
Uh-huh.
put me out as well, so maybe you put both of us out at the same time?
Yeah, I put two guys out,
Oh.
but like, right,
You long dragon.
never mind.
When do you think
I
they're
thought I
going
only put
to
one guy out, though.
normalize
It might have actually
what
hit the
maps are
second one
clipping
now
and
I
what
think
maps
about it.
don't? Yikes. I'm gonna die doing this. No. Deleting the message ruins it. Oh! Oh, Emotional Skyscraper. Hell yeah, that's a banger of a tune, that is. Actual human banger.
What are we banging? Oh,
Oh, I've been backstabbed while I went to turn the music up. Is that what Spy's for? Like, you get a good song up and you just go and change this volume. Long Doggo. Would I say I'm more successful at streaming or making YouTube videos? Streaming.
People pay him.
It's not
direct.
even a question. Like, YouTube is like it's like having a lemonade stand. Twitch is like having a lemonade stand where people pay you £5 per lemonade and you get
Yeah,
£2.50
like-
of it.
You probably get more ad rev off YouTube, but it's like.
Oh god
people
no,
don't
Twitch has
sub on YouTube.
overset it now. It's probably the fact that I haven't done anything on my YouTube that has made any views
Yeah,
in the
but
last
I
few
mean, like
months.
peak YouTube was more.
Peak
ad
YouTube
rev.
made way more ad revenue, yeah, but it also
Yeah,
had way
but
more views.
You don't get paid $250 a month from random people.
Yeah.
And occasional donations.
Twitch makes way more
Just
money
say like
than YouTube.
Pudis.
Also, the other thing is, you don't get no money from adblock users. On YouTube, like half the people use adblock.
Yeah,
So
I
even
have
if you
adblock,
get-
but at
yeah.
least I sub to you.
Yeah, like a ton of people sub that have adblock on or whatever, but like on YouTube, if half your community has adblock on, it doesn't matter how many views you get. You know, you'll get 1,000 views, you might get like £2 per 1,000 views, £1 per 1,000 views or whatever. You actually get half that. And even then you might not get it because YouTube sometimes decides not to give you any money. And also, it takes maybe a few days to make even like a short video, even if it's just a shitty one.
Demonetize.
Yeah. And that short video might make as much as like 2 Twitch subs. So it's like, you know, could have just streamed for like a week straight. You know? And it's also way more fun. I'd rather play the game and talk to people than play the game, talk to myself, and then spend the next 90% of my time listening to my own voice and cutting it. You know?
Mm.
I get quite a few thousand views on YouTube. Great, you
Yeah,
know,
well.
it doesn't matter. YouTube views mean literally nothing. Like, the last YouTube video had like 6,000 views, it probably made like £1. Like, it does not matter. The only videos that matter on YouTube are if they have like over 100,000 views, then they might make like 50 quid. Oh boy, you can pay most of your internet bill of that one video. If all your videos get like 100,000 views, then you're thinking, like if you do that every day, then £50 a day is alright. Depends what kind of work you're used to. It's like the equivalent of working 9 to 5 at like minimum wage, maybe. I don't know. What's the minimum wage daily? what you expect to make. What's the minimum wage? Like £7.50? £7.50 times like, how long's a normal work day? 3 plus 5, like 8 hours, probably minus lunch, like 7 hours. Yeah, you probably make like just like around 50, maybe. So yeah, so a YouTube video that makes 100,000 views is roughly the same as a minimum wage job at a supermarket. And I don't get 100,000 views on all of those. Yeah, £7.50 in the US, $7.25, that kind of thing. Yeah, sounds about right. So yeah, average concurrent viewers on Twitch generates about €1 an hour. Is that on our revenue? Because it definitely, like, there's no correlation between viewership and ad revenue. Like, I have, like, give or take, pretty much the same ad revenue off Twitch now as I did when I had way more views because I was doing 2 of 2 every day. You know? Oh, hi man. Your last minimum wage job gave you a 25-cent raise. Ooh. My one didn't pay me overtime or extra on Sundays, which was pretty cool for a supermarket to just kind of do that. And also, I left just before they gave the bonus because I had university, so that's also pretty epic. Your 2.7 million view video might make it made hardly any money. Yeah, it might make like a couple £100. Maybe like £1,000 if you chucked loads of adverts inside of it, but no one really expects to make millions per video. Unless
you guess so.
Well, like, the only people who make millions and millions of views regularly on their videos already probably chuck ads all over the video, so they're probably already fine. Will you get a virtual thanks if you donate €1? You'll get a virtual thanks if you send me pictures of doggos for free. You don't have to pay
Somebody
me.
said hi to you in chat.
Hello.
Game chat.
Oh, in-game?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Hi. I appreciate money. I love it. But you don't have to pay me to say hello to me. You can just say hello. Don't feel like forced. What's my most viewed video? It's not transparent V models in 60 seconds anymore. It's actually, fortunately, been overtaken by like banned weapons video, which actually took tons of time. Yeah, has like 280,000 or something. I think transparent is like 210, 220 or something. But I'm happy with that because transparent view models were made in 5 minutes just before college one day, and it was my most viewed video for a while. And the banned weapons one took like a few weeks of solid editing and nothing else. So yeah, that's pretty cool. What I don't like is how
just about to hit a quarter mil.
Oh, nice.
249k.
On the oh, okay. But yeah, what I hate is how now that all the people who like it have watched the video, all the people that are watching it now are just whiny, opinionated assholes who don't actually play the game. So occasionally I'll be reading my comments, and because I'm only making Zelda videos, they're mostly just Zelda comments. It's like, oh man, I liked today, or man, that was really cool, I like this part. And then the occasional comment that's like, oh, you pissy wanker, I like competitive games are stupid and I hate you. It's like, what? The comments used to be like nice. People were like, oh wow, thanks for the effort. And now it's just like, if you want to have like a fun day, go on that banned weapons like really long video, sort by like new comment, and just read all the people that have no idea what they're saying. It's upsetting. I want to like disable comments on it just so they'd stop showing up in my feed. Because some of them are really rude. They're just people who they just literally see a video, assume it's made by like some robot who doesn't read his comments, and write like some horrible comment. Like, what are you doing? I don't care that you hate Banny because I mentioned his name once in the video. Does that mean that my video is worthless? Like, just yikes. I'm not going to disable the comments. I wish I could disable notifications for the comments in my... not notifications. I wish I could not have them show up in my comments feed. Because I get comments from people that are like, I hope Woolen sees this. It's like, yeah, we'll see it. The comments feed on YouTube is just every comment that is made ever. So I will see it. I only don't see comments if you put them in a reply to something else, because YouTube took away that feature for fun. So the only way to see replies to comments is to manually click on the video, look through big comments, and scroll down. Hello.
So the epic meme strat is to say something, like, fart, and then respond to it with extreme racisms, and you won't know.
Yeah, I have no idea. Well, no, I'll get picked up in the spot filter. Don't you have... I do have donations set up. I have PayPal donations, but yeah, don't feel like you're forced to donate. I appreciate it greatly, but don't feel like you have to. I'm happy that you're just watching the stream. You watch the stream at least once a year. Heck. You're doing better than most of my mods, then. Thanks, Chris. Not Milkshake Chris, but Chris. Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. Now you have to give me your mod mate, that's how this works. That is how it worked with LifeMar. Was there anyone else who I gave mod that was a sub? HackKid doesn't count. He actually needed mod. The stream without HackKid as a mod would have like died. It actually is UGC Chris, right? I actually haven't seen your Twitch in so long.
Is it?
I think it's I think Chris was called Mr. Krish.
Yeah, that's it.
It is definitely Chris, isn't it? Yeah,
It is the one Chris.
Alright, Chris.
I thought it was someone else. And
No,
I was
it's
like,
probably
he
that.
was mod?
Chris definitely was.
I know, I know he was. I was thinking of someone else.
There you go, Chris. Yeah, it's you, UGC Chris. Alright. If you ban someone, I'll give you super mod, because it means you've used your power correctly. It's not a thing, don't do that. Only ban Tommy. He's the only person who needs to be banned, to be honest. Oh, chat, this is...
like,
Go on.
Contra, you're like nearly killing yourself repeatedly.
No, I'm using the gunboats, am I not?
Oh, then there's another soldier at the Contra.
I thought I switched that because it's this map, and I always use jumping on this map because it's like a really fun jumping map. What are you doing, fake Tommy? He's using like the Tomu hat. This is a war you can't win. Your chicken is nearly out of the egg. You're getting good use out of those anime emotes, Tommy. Let the purge
He's
begin.
like a weeb.
Tommy's not a weeaboo. What makes you say that?
He's a mega weeaboo, like this next level superpower version.
Tommy, do you have a body pillow of Mentalex? If so, where can I buy one?
I actually do commissions, yeah.
Do you? Body
No.
pillow commissions?
Oh, yeah.
What do you make them out of, like Sharpie?
Yeah.
First mod to ban
Actually-
20 in a row wins.
Ooh.
Ooh. You don't know what body pillow is? Arigato gozaimasu. Yikes. You should use the... I am using the Tomu hat against him. You have a body pillow of a kangaroo. Is it anatomically correct? Yikes. Weird how I've completely forgotten how to use a mouse and keyboard, yet I can still do the process rollout, kind of. Game's weird. Who made muscle memory? Who decided this was a cool idea? I guess we've won this mid. Thanks, medic.
Sort of like big winning, yeah.
Oh, shot the ground below me and I went flying. Yikes.
Hey, Chris.
Hello. Is this Christopher Milkshake, our friend from the Netherlands, perhaps, but sometimes
This
is
cake
not.
from the Danish.
Hey, Cake.
Next level ammo collecting strategies. No littering
Invite you
here.
to the party, Chris. Let me know. If
Chris,
it
we're
didn't
having a
work.
party. Do you want to join?
Do you have party hats?
We have fresh fingers. Not fresh fingers, we have chocolate fingers. Freshly chopped fingers.
Oh, I don't want that.
Do you not want that?
They want old fingers.
Cake from the
We
pastry.
still have some in the back.
What did Cake post his like cursed awoo? Oh, he did, yeah. Who is this fake Chris? Get him out. Get out of here, Chris. Chris is here. Yeah, UGC Chris, we replaced you with a medic main who doesn't actually play
Sniper main.
TF2.
Jumper main, actually.
I'm
We
shaking
replaced
my
you with a
head,
jumper.
Jumper
Woolen.
main.
Jumper.
It's a jumper, yeah. A nice warm jumper. Oh, Yukon, never see that. Can you request some engineer gameplay? Oh, I forgot Engie was a class. God no. If it goes to Yukon, maybe. Do it for the kids. Well, if it's about being charitable with small people, I will definitely play engineer and do nothing for the next few minutes. I like rewarding gameplay, so that's why I will play engineer. Look at this fellow here.
I do not remember this person.
Why do I have that? Who gave me this?
He's on his alt.
Okay, that explains it.
Would you rather
Not
tier
drop-
2
not
get
dropping
good
the
frequent
name. Okay, that
updates
doesn't
and live
help.
forever, but your friends and family all die,
I
or keep
actually
things
don't
the
remember.
same? No. What an awful question. No. No, I wouldn't rather tier 2 got good updates and my family dies. What a strange thing to ask. Now, if it's not the family, but this Twitch stream, now we're getting somewhere.
I trade viewers.
Since when did you get verified?
TF2 updates.
I've had Twitch partner for about a year. So, hello. Actually, nearly. I think I literally got it in like January. So it's actually been like a year now. Weird, isn't it?
Spooky.
It's been a year since I've been a
Yeah.
variety gamer.
I actually don't remember this person. Don't tell them, Daniel.
Who's this Woolen?
I didn't paying attention.
I thought that was like
That's
a
good.
ghost
Not
of
dropping,
Christmas
like, you
past.
shouldn't recognize him because he's like refusing to say his name.
What's he doing?
Be like, okay, you're.
No, I think he said that he's actually using the same name even though he's on an alt.
Oof.
But I still don't recognize
Do you make good money?
No, I think he said
Yeah,
not
I'm
dropping the name,
rolling,
as in he's not saying
absolutely
the
rolling
name.
in it. That's why I'm
Oh.
wearing 4 layers.
Okay, fair.
That's how I interpret it.
Also, I don't
anyway.
look at my view account. I have
That
it
could be
hidden.
just, like, you know, fucking anyone. Especially since last, like, I barely remember anyone from last
The only
season.
extra money you make off Twitch Partner
Last
is
season.
the ad revenue, which is like, I don't know, $10 a month. It's not really... You don't really make more money. I've made probably less money since getting Partner, because it means I don't just play one game. I think. Might be how it works, I don't know. Oh, we only have 51 viewers for TFT. I guess it's like a Monday.
Jumped in a while, Chris.
$10
You-
more than you make
I
off
haven't
Twitch.
played anything
That's
in a
fair.
while.
I know.
Well, thanks,
you
potatoes.
butchered your jump. You're using the stock gun.
My sense is also not
I also
correct.
think you have a shotgun. Oh no, you don't.
Oof. Thanks, potatoes. A tier 1 sub. Check your privilege. What are you on? $10 a month for like... I don't know how much I stream.
I wasn't there. Oh well.
A few hours. It's alright. It's not like a raise you'd get from your work. Imagine if your work gave you a tenner for like all of your years of dedication. Get a sub-train feature, Woolen. What do you mean? Do I
Don't.
have to buy a train?
Like a plugin where it's like you get a sub, and then it sets like a 5-minute timer, and then if you get another one, it's like, wow, counter 2. Now there's 2 subs.
Wow, it must be a
in
really easy
sub
way to make money. I should enable that.
Won't, because you don't have enough viewers.
Yeah, that's true. Also, I don't really, doesn't really, like, probably would do anything. People would get weird about it. They'd be like, Woolen, what are you doing? You selling out?
It's also bad.
Every sub is
Finance.
another train car. I don't really
would
want to...
4 more gigs of RAM.
I don't really want to fill my stream overlay with a bunch of crap. I'm fine. Like, the webcam's bad enough. I don't really like overlays on Twitch. I think they look a bit crap. Like, when people have, like, here's my stream, but the game's, like, in the small corner. And then everything else is, like, here's my most recent follower and their donation, and here's the game schedule, and here's, like, a bunch of neon colours, and everything's in, like, bounding boxes. It's
Here's
like,
the
okay.
last time I masturbated.
Yeah, like, people obviously need to know that, but we can
Boring
have, like, a
in the
bot
chat,
tell
by
them
the
that.
way, Wallen.
Boring! Oh, a rare boy! Hello, it has been
I'm
a...
having to tell you about your own chat.
If I'm honest, I
So
noticed it was
populous
foreign.
and like so populous and like filled with talk.
I noticed it was foreign, but I didn't internalize that Turn Point hadn't been on in a while. Because it's
You
foreign.
were talking about how he hadn't been on a while, like
Yeah.
5 minutes ago.
Well, not like today, but I have on like the other stream. I was like, "Where's foreign mean?"
No, you meant.
What?
Yeah.
Just
Never mind.
Just
Hello.
leave him alone.
When it becomes a
Get that.
Campbell. It wasn't foreign you asked that earlier. I would have noticed.
I don't think you would have.
You said you're such a gamer, didn't you? Yeah, hello. Hi, everyone. Will I sign your Drow Ranger in Artifact? Is that Drow Ranger? Probably not Drow Ranger. Do people play Artifact?
Just fucking retard. We literally had this discussion like 15 minutes ago.
I know.
About how like saying that sort of stuff's just idiotic. Like
Hello.
people don't mention something if they don't play it.
You play Overwatch now and also have college. Oh, fair. Do you play Overwatch properly?
No.
Or are
we
you
don't.
just playing it? That's
No, I
fine.
only launched the
How's
game. I
college
don't
go?
play
Oh,
it
fuck.
properly.
I hit my keyboard.
I
It's
launch
sitting
it and look at the
launching
skin.
Help,
yeah.
I've forgotten how to put my hand on the keyboard.
I launch it,
I
look
like
at the
just smashed
skins,
my mouse
waste
into
my money
this
on
thing.
loot boxes, and then log off.
Oh no,
You
that,
play
no, that's
properly,
cake.
he says. Are you good at it? Foreign.
No, he's not.
Do you know how good he is at Overwatch?
Yeah.
Like, do you play together? Yeah, do people play? I don't know, I didn't know if it like tanked or anything. Worster is a gamer. Oh, do you watch Worster as well? Pokemon bloke. Hello, is this Woolbot V7? This is, I'm Chris right now. Chris famously is just Woolen but without a beard, right? That was like the defining characteristic difference between us.
Very not true, actually.
You're Woolen but
I
with
was
a
about
beard.
to say I'm with
Yeah.
like glasses, but you also wear glasses, so you know that's debunked.
Yeah.
Fucking nerds with their glasses.
Fools.
You outgain many people with your Widow. Oh, Widowmaker. I was like, you're married as well, Christ. It's like, do you play with your ex-wife?
That's not.
Yeah, you do like Wester. I like Wester. He's good. Did you watch it? I watched his Pokemon Let's Play. Pokemon Let's Go playthrough. Yeah, Wester was the one I watched. I didn't watch ZFGs or RTs.
Well, ZFG didn't like play the entire game.
I did like watch his highlight video. I was like, I don't care. I also haven't watched his Smash highlights. I might watch them eventually.
They're pretty good. He got owned a lot.
Yeah. I've just been watching Slay the Spire. I've just been like, I could watch all of these highlights, or I could watch Joe Nerbs play Slay the Spire. Joe Inerbs, Joe Inerbs, Joe in ERBS. I don't know how you say his name still, but yeah. Stop writing "come" in my chat, Foreign. That's weird. Someone delete his message before he writes "come" again and reminds people that exists.
Isn't that like pretty typical for a chat?
No, we don't ever talk about "come" here, Chris. That's weird. Oh. We talk about wholesome, advertiser-friendly conversations, like my favorite.
Like stream
soft
revenue.
drink.
Before you were here, Chris, you were talking about like kangaroo testicles.
Yeah, they're like above it. They're above the penis, apparently.
What?
Did you know that, Chris? Well, you taught that in your chemistry.
No, like Cake and I talked about
kangaroo penises as well.
Oh,
differently.
Really weird.
We
So
can combine our
you're
knowledge
saying...
to figure out how kangaroos do it. They probably like have to go upside down.
Animals overall.
They are like.
Cake loves animal
penises.
penises.
Are pretty fucking weird in concept.
I forget
I
kangaroos
don't like
are
their pouches.
Yeah, they're peach.
Don't say it like
You
that.
don't like their peach. They're peachy. Females have 3 vaginas. You add another vagina every time you make that statement. I thought it was 2 last time.
Who said this? Is this Cake
It's
saying
Brian.
Oh.
Close though, close.
Milkshake, is there something with your voice?
I'm like dying.
Anything
Oh,
different
no.
with your voice, Chris?
That's
It's
what I'm
probably
hearing
because
then.
I ate like
Kangaroo.
Sound like you
what's
need
it
a
called?
drink of water.
chocolate cake.
Oh, that's perfectly worth it then. Yeah, do you need water?
Does sound like you should get a drink of water.
I have water.
Well, drink it
Then
right now, or
glub,
perish.
Glub,
I am drinking it.
Are
glub.
you perishing?
It's actually not water.
I'm gonna die.
It's
aren't I?
tea.
Yeah.
I've been lying.
Epic.
My friend Chris.
We're not talking about sharks, alright?
What?
Chris sounds like she's about to cry. It's because she was
I am
really
about
she was
to
a really
cry.
big fan of kangaroos until
I was
just now.
forced to join this mumble once again.
Yeah, she wanted to just sit at home and do revision for her final exam, and instead she was like,
Daniel, can you like have the
Let's sit in
second
this
point because
mumble
I'm
instead.
sitting on last.
I
No,
would, but I
I
got body
can't.
shot around the
I'm
corner
being
by a
pushed by
sniper.
a heavy medic combo.
It's okay, I'll wait.
Aww.
I'm sorry, medic.
Oh no, it's a single spy.
I'm getting like a tick on the left side of my face,
You're
like
still,
a
you're
like
just,
a
I
jump.
thought you were hiding, Lyra, not just like standing there.
I told you I'm standing on last.
They're like, they're
I never
pushing
said
me.
hiding.
You got bored of TF2 and got really angry at Overwatch. You quit multiple times, but every time keep going back. I think you might have an
Okay,
addiction
dudes are
for
spawning
it.
now.
You might want to stop playing
Let's see if
altogether.
they see me.
Do what I do and play other games.
Did not see me.
I think it's a good idea. I would recommend Slay the Spire, Breath of the Wild, Smash Brothers Ultimate. There are many games other than Team Fortress
Did
and
not
Overwatch.
see me either.
Oh,
I'm just
prediction.
gonna keep sitting here, see how long it takes.
You say yeah, thanks. Who uses voice lines in this game? This pyro has also like too much health for one boy. I don't know where you bought it from. You're getting smashed for Christmas. Oh, Foreign, do you want to smash? Brothers, Ultimate. Play, multiplayer together. I've been playing like viewer battles on occasion. It's been pretty fun. Except
I
for
can't
when we
believe this is
get
working. Like 10 people have walked
non-European
by me.
chats.
Still nothing, Daniel.
Kangaroos do have tails. Yeah, they're enormous. You can like slap people with them.
Pouches as well.
Tails don't have pouches, Chris. That's just their bum.
What?
The prison pouch. Uteri. Yeah, I think we've
Don't
had
call
enough.
it that.
We've had enough of kangaroo fun facts.
Do you want to talk about some other animal
Chris,
now?
how has your day been?
It's been pretty okay.
Why don't I do like
I've
a
been,
double?
you know what I've been doing? Because I need to make like a drawing for my thesis.
A drawing of perhaps a kangaroo.
of like no like proteins and stuff. It's
Oh,
not
that sounds
very
like fun.
interesting.
Not like a doodle.
Like my drawing laptop broke, so I had to like
Oh, this is why you wanted to
do
get a new
like
tablet.
pixel art and paint,
Oh.
basically.
You have a pen. You have a mouse, right? Sorry. Can you not just
Yeah.
draw with your mouse?
Yeah, but it doesn't look good.
How high is your sensitivity?
Not very high.
Oh wow, pyro.
Oh, somebody finally
Scott
saw
shot.
me. Like, he had to, like, double take. Because he wasn't sure.
Fair.
It's like a heavy, and now he's just...
I would recommend
throwing
if you can
voice
afford
commands at
a
me.
if you can afford a Wacom, Chris, they're the best ones. Hurion's alright. There's a ton on Amazon. I don't know if you have CEX in your country. It's like a pre-owned game
Sex.
hardware. Well, just in case my chat didn't know what it meant when I say I don't know if you have sex in your country, Chris. I don't know if you have the
It
shop.
is what it's called though.
Well, you know, there's other words that sound like that my chat might not have immediately thought of
Like
first.
Yeah. I don't
Well,
think
thinking of
you also-
kangaroos and their penises, I don't know. I can't.
No.
Nothing comes to mind, to be honest. But yeah, do you have this pre-owned hardware shop? Because I got a
I don't
really,
think-
really
I
cheap
don't think
version
you
of a
do.
good tablet. Any games you want to stream in the future? Over the summer, yeah. Right now, don't know. I'm probably going to play the new Minecraft update when that comes out. The pandas. I actually have no idea. There were definitely games. Right now, I just want to finish my exams. Is he speaking Japanese in my hardcore? I can't pronounce that. What we're going to do is we're going to hit the plus button. Oh, now it's much better. I can understand this music.
Okay, I got out.
Lovely. Yeah, we don't have sex in the UK either. I agree. I haven't seen any of that in a while. Feels bad, man. But yeah, CEX is a shop chain, I guess, in the UK that you can sell hardware to and software. So if you have like a old Xbox controller or like a copy of Wii Sports, you can sell it to them, and you can also buy from them pretty cheap. And they have a really good online store. Like a young Adam Savage. Savage. CEX is so good. Yeah, don't work there, but they're really good to get some cheap. Like I got the full box set of Futurama for them for like a tenner.
That's really good.
Like 100 episodes. DVD, admittedly, not Blu-ray or anything, but I don't have a Blu-ray player, so it doesn't matter. I also don't have a DVD player, so I've never actually had to watch it, but that aside, one day I'll get a DVD player, or use the one in my PC. It's hardcore Toho, yeah. When you want to quit, CEX just stop showing up and don't tell anyone. You bought your Switch there for 150 quid. Yeah, it's really good. It's a good store. It's like one of the only places on the high street now that do video game things. Games still exist in some places, but it's usually pretty dead. I think like GameStation and GameStop have all died.
No, GameStop. Like game is dead here, but GameStop isn't.
Yeah, we don't have GameStop. We have Game. I bought my Switch from Game for like the normal price, but it had better shipping than Amazon.
Is game actually, like, the name of a store?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just called
What
Game.
the fuck?
It's called, like, their website is game.co.uk. Like, it's a really good URL. It's a shame that they just died. GameStation closed years ago, yeah. It used to be really good. I used to get a lot of games from there. I miss high street video game stores. They're always really fun to go to. Like, if we were going to the high street for whatever reason with my mum, like buying clothes or whatever, go to, like, Game or something. It was always a fun little adventure. Half my chat's talking about the teeth of koala, how marsupials mate, and video game supermarkets. They use that high-pitched noise to deter loitering. What do you mean? Oh, only young people could hear. Really? They play like a really high-frequency sound so that young people don't loiter around the store. Why would they want that? Like, people already aren't going in the store. Why would they want to make it seem even more empty than usual? Oh, you moved away, did you? I thought you would move towards me. When did you switch to the original? Earlier, when I clicked on it in my inventory. I can switch to a different weapon if you like this one. That's a stock, right? Yeah. Yeah, GameStation did. You used to hear it all the time when you were a kid. I don't think I've ever listened to those. I've never heard that. Like, I've heard the sound, obviously, on, like, YouTube videos. And, like, physics at school. But, biology, probably. You thought kangaroos had something against loitering. Yeah, kangaroos hate it when you stand around them.
Yeah, I thought you meant like a koala initially.
Koala makes a high-pitched noise when you wouldn't stand near them. But, there were some streets in the UK, weren't there, that, like, after, I don't know, 10 or 11, they'd play that sound, but I've never heard it, ever. I guess I've never been in the area.
You also have like probably like 8-year-old ears.
Yeah, I definitely have tinnitus. Like, I've always... Or I think... I'm, like, certain I have it. Because I have, like, a high-pitched buzzing a lot. All the time. My ears lately have been really weird. Like, they've been, like, shut a lot. Like, I wake up in the morning and I can't hear for, like, a few hours. I don't know why. I tried to fix it. Like, I googled what the problem is and they were just like, yep, you're fucked. And I'm like, okay. Thanks, Osu. Koala's diet sucks. They just eat eucalyptus, which slowly poisons them, but they're also the only animal that can digest it. It's like really bad. Like
They also like majority of them have chlamydia.
yeah, they also all have chlamydia. But
Did you watch the new Tom Scott video?
I found his channel that he's doing with his friend, or like one. I guess he has a bunch of olds. But I found his channel where it's him and the park bench bloke. Really good. Been watching a bunch of that. I really like Tom Scott. I only just realised all these alt channels he has. Which was his new one? Do they get high? I think they might get high off the eucalyptus poison, maybe. It has almost no nutritional value. Yeah, at least like pandas are omnivorous. Like they could eat other things. They just choose to only eat bamboo for some reason. You've also stopped talking earlier, Daniel. I don't know if you left or if you turned your mic off.
You also realized, Woolen, that you just indirectly said vor.
Why did I say vor?
Omnivorous.
Vor. Vor just means eat. Vorous is that. That's where vor comes from. It's vorous. Carnivorous,
I can't believe Woolen has
herbivorous,
such a
omnivorous.
strange fetish.
What's wrong with just wanting to like die while someone slowly eats you? Does that
No,
not
there's
sound
nothing
like...
about dying.
Is it not? Oh, I guess that's like hardcore vor.
Hardcore.
Hardcore, yeah. I'm pretty sure that it's like sub-split, isn't there? There's some people that like the idea of dying by being eaten, and some people that just want to be eaten like a little bit, and then survive somehow. I guess maybe they just want like their foot eaten, like their whole foot. Probably some people that eat feet, right? Anyway, yeah, I forgot what we were talking about earlier, but vor. Don't do vor, chat. I don't know if kissing is vor. It might be like super softcore vor. Like it's like base 1. Base 1 and then like base 4 you end up
That would
like
be,
devouring their like
Almost
pelvis.
everyone would be into vor.
Chris loves vor.
Don't.
I mean everyone
know.
isn't a vor. It's like the 3rd most popular thing on earth behind like hand holding.
What
And
about
watching
ASMR
Netflix.
vor?
ASMR
Could be a new
vor.
trend.
There's definitely ASMR vor, right? Like if you go on like YouTube, there definitely is like
Probably.
someone like eating their microphone. People already
What
do
was
that.
it,
Like
like-
Cake does that.
What's the thing you sent me? Like Funky Kong.
Oh, Funky Kong.
If
Your good
that
mate Funky Kong
exists.
drives you back from the airport. I loved that. I watched the whole thing again. He just makes mouth. He's just like, that's bodacious, man. He's so nice. He's so nice to you. He's like, yeah, man. You just gotta take some time off. Just want to kick back with some nice tunes. And I was like, man, I wish Funky Kong would drive me back from the airport instead of me having to drive Cake back from the airport. Actually made me think that I'm never ever going to drive to the airport again. So it was a good learning experience. There were like 9 rows on the motorway, and they were moving at about 1 mile an hour, and I needed to be a few rows over constantly, so I constantly had to push through traffic. And it was just terrifying. They're just trying to guess, oh my god, am I in the right lane? No, if I don't move over to this lane in the next few minutes, I might end up in like Nottingham somehow. I don't know how, but I could see it happening maybe. You can't see me, I'm on the other side of a small wall. That's right. I know scouts hate walls, historically. Don't kill me. Oh, thanks, Healer XD. You'll just use your other 2. You have more Funky Kongs, I had no idea. More than just, I think this is a funky stream. You spent like 300 euros getting to that, you owed me the ride. I mean, no, I was like, I might as well. It'd be a bit mean of me to make him pay like £30 for
I
a
was
taxi on top.
alt-tabbed, so I didn't even see it, so I guess we didn't lose. No lose.
We lost, like a heavy medic went to our last and killed me with a crit.
Yeah, they did sort of just, like we were winning, then they like did heavy medic pockets, so we'd like lose.
You know to drive you home from college? Yikes. Vor ASMR, vacuums running and also screaming. Nottingham is a real place. It's not spelled not like a tied with rope. It's tied Nottingham without the K, I think. Yeah, Nottingham. Which is weird. It's the one time that K isn't there. You got a post-grad offer today, did you, Horicho? What is it in? Congrats, man, yeah. 300 euros is nothing for a plane ride. He does only live in Denmark. Like, I probably could have driven there if you gave me, like, £400. And a few days.
That's a lot of pounds and
I'd probably
days.
want more than that, Chris. Because I wouldn't just be able to fly straight there. I'd have to get on the Eurostar, and so I'd have to go to France, then I'd have to go through all the other countries on the way there.
Pretty sure 400 would be enough.
No, but just for me. Just to, yeah, give me like £5 grand and I'll do it. What language am I learning at uni? I'm forgetting how to speak English. Have you been programming like a lot of them? Name like one of the popular languages, it's probably yes. I'm finishing my exam tomorrow, and then I'm restarting work on my dissertation, because I have done a bit of it, but I think it's a bit crap. And that will be in C++, but I'm considering doing some of it in C++ and some of it in either C# or Java. I haven't decided yet. I'll think about it when I do more research and planning. Because I could just do the whole thing in C++, no error, no problem. But it might be fun to do like a mix, just for fun. Plus, I think Visual Studio lets you run multiple languages. Maybe? Well, at least C# written in Visual Studio lets you do that, I think. So if I had like a GUI, I could make that in C# because it's so easy. Just literally just like drag and drop. I'll make that in Visual Studio, sorry. Write that in C# and then
What a nice man.
link to the C++ somehow. Yeah, it's more like you paid 300, but I didn't pay 300. No, like money of me driving to the airport was nothing. I was happy to do it. It was more that like, I think at the time I'd only been driving myself alone for like a few months. So to go from that to immediately driving back and forth from Heathrow Airport, pretty big end. You saw me at the local barbers, and you were asking for your pubes shaved. Do barbers shave your pubic hair? Must be like a very different country to England.
No, probably not.
That'd be great. Just go in and say,
Would it though?
yeah. I'd much rather a professional did it than I did it. Would you rather like a doctor did surgery on your heart, or you did surgery on your heart?
That's not a comparison.
Alright?
Very, very, very.
You're holding a sharp metal thing next to your important organs. All right. What would you rather? Have you ever programmed in Arnold C?
Would you rather
No.
you hold your dingus for
That's
an
the-
unnecessary task, or someone else do it?
The other guy. Like, I'd rather a doctor shave my balls than like I did. But is Arnold C just C, but you've redefined everything into Arnold quotes, like get to the chopper is import or what? Not import.
Not a good class pyros,
Include?
Chris.
I haven't done C for like a year. I've already forgotten how you include in it. I'm assuming it's... Yeah, it's probably include, right? Because C++... Oh, they haven't fixed that. C++ is include, and C++ uses the same syntax as C for a lot. It has all of C in C++, doesn't it? I think. Well, that's how it works. C++ was like an extension of C made by some random bloke wanting to kind of have object orientation, but then apparently the guy who thought of object orientation didn't think C++ was object oriented enough. Something like that. You'll do it when I'm a professional. I trust you, Foreign. We've known each other for a while. Probably still wouldn't. Feel a bit weird with you just kind of sitting there, just being like, yeah, you have like a normal. I presume you have like a normal barber conversation, right? Like they do the thing with their finger, where they like hold it like a little pair of scissors and then like chop along it. And like,
Brunch
yeah.
Hour is a question for you, Chris.
How's your weekend been?
What? What's the
Is-
question?
Is a beard considered
Pubic hair.
hair since it's hair you get during
Yeah, it's
puberty?
pubic hair.
Is it?
Pubic hair and beards are like pretty similar.
It's a
aren't
question for you because you know you're an expert in the field.
they? Yeah, Chris loves
I'm
pubic
not.
hair.
No, I'm not.
She's always like, hell yeah. No, it is pubic hair though, isn't it? Like it's black and curly, and it
I've,
shows
like,
up.
never
It
called
shows
it
up as a
that, though.
result
Not
of
necessarily
hormones.
black.
Yeah, that's not like a phrase.
Well, no, but like it shows up as a result of hormones, right? That's what pubic hair is, isn't it? Like it's hormonal hair.
No,
Is it not? Like I'm meant to be blonde.
like pubic hair literally means hair down there.
In the
like,
public. Oh.
It's nothing to do with puberty. It's
Oh,
just,
around
like,
the
what
old
that
around the
means.
old pubic region. I get it.
Yeah.
What is mirror aiming? You mean when you like try to copy their movements? Who thinks that hard when you just click on them? Like, don't worry about aiming types. Just you see a guy and you move your cursor over to him and click. There's no strategy to it. You just click on him a bunch, and they go away for a bit, and they respawn, and then you have to click on them again later, and then the pyro takes your health back. Thanks, Mighty. 6 months. Cool.
That was a quick 6 months.
It was.
Lots
Thanks,
of
man.
people.
How do you do Hello World in Java? It's like system capital S, capital S on system, system.out.println in lowercase p, open parentheses, speech marks, hello world, close speech marks, close parentheses, semicolon. You see, that capital S screwed me up for a bit. And then if you're using
Ow.
NetBeans, you just type SOUT tab, like SOUT, system out, SOUT, and it'll just fill that whole thing in for you, so you don't have to do that. You think armpit hair is pubic hair too? I just in
No,
my head
it's
it's just
not.
like in my
You're
head it's
fucking
just like
retard.
it's just like
Stupid idiot.
hair that's black and curly. Except
No,
if you're
it's not.
ginger. Ginger people sometimes have like ginger pubic hair.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I play lobby. What, TF2 lobby? God, no. Or TF2 center? No. System.out.println semicolon. System with a capital S. Don't forget that, because you're pulling out of the, I guess it's like the system library or something. Like, it's the default built-in library for everything to do with the system. I think. I don't actually know this, but
Don't
I'm
need to
pulling that out.
import things for it.
No, you don't. Yeah, it means it's imported by default because they're things you'll use commonly enough.
Yeah.
There's probably
That's
like an
where
IDE
Fox
that doesn't
Scouts-
import them or something. I
Fuck
don't
this
know.
game.
You can probably have it so
Debatable.
system you have to import it. I think. It has all the like grabbing stuff out of the console, read line, write line.
Doesn't have like scanners.
Yeah, it's the
aren't they, by
scanners
default?
is what you would call them. Yeah, that's the
They're
that's
not
the
in
proper
it
word.
by default.
No, but they basically are. Like you
They're
can have
not
them read.
though.
Well, no,
You have
but
to
they're, like,
do
pretty
import
major ones.
java.util.scanner.
Or if you're really lazy, java.import. Sorry, java.util.star. Just import every file from util. If hair under your armpits is pubic hair, your arms are just dicks. Well, arms are just like 5-fingered dicks, aren't they? Except they're just, you can like grab things a bit easier, I guess. My webcam has been pointing
Did
at
you
like,
ever have an
weird
opposable
angle.
cock? That's what an arm is.
Kinda. What does opposable mean? Does it not mean that you can move it in like back and forth?
I don't know, it's something to do with like opposable thumbs and you can like grip things. So I guess you
I
can
don't.
grip things with your arm
I
cocks.
guess I don't have like a bend down the middle. I
I'd
guess
hope
that
not.
I don't know if that'd be useful or horrible. Like if you had
No, it
extra
wouldn't.
control, you could be like, man, I want to like hold this like, I don't know, like
Boy,
toothbrush.
I want to put my dick in my ass.
Oh, like a
That's the one
toothbrush.
That's
application,
not
but
okay.
Well, what do you use your thumbs for? What would you hold that you'd need, yeah, not to have a thumb for? Armpit hair is disgusting. Oh, I understand like. I understand people thinking pubic hair is disgusting because the adult industry is like conditioned us to thinking that it's weird, even though it's not. Hey kids, it's not weird. Just so you know, if any of you had no idea, it's not weird. Everyone has it. Most people have it. But if you go onto funnyadultvideos.com and you see that, you know, man and woman both look like they're bloody born yesterday, it's because they shaved and probably also bleached. They
do you know the like
bleached their assholes.
the meme where it's like the two muscly arms like shaking because they're agreeing over something?
Yeah.
I saw one that was a Disney Channel and Pornhub, and it was over hiring adults that look like teenagers.
Yikes.
It's true.
Yikes.
But yeah, they also like bleach their assholes. So,
What's wrong with that?
well, it gives people an idea that your asshole is like a.
Bleached.
Well, it looks like that basically.
Natural bleach.
People might be surprised when they realise that they're probably not going to be perfectly shaved, skin-coloured entrances that are just kind of there. Did you retire from comp? Yes. Well, why did you retire? Because I got bored of it, and I also didn't need to stream it anymore.
Because he got too old.
Yeah, I got too old. Also, like, all my
Not
friends
bad.
left, and I had no reason to play. Like, literally no reason. Like, my reasons to play were...
Win.
I wanted medals, and then I got medals. I wanted to be good at the game, and I got okay at the game, and I was like, that's good
No,
enough.
you didn't.
I got
No, you
okay
did.
enough. I was like, that's good enough. I wanted something to stream while I was getting partner, because I was playing this game for 4 hours a day for like a year and a half straight. You know. Then I didn't need that anymore. Don't need any of that. They've all gone. And also, like, oh, maybe I'll play with my friends. They all play, like...
Friends?
Yeah, they all play, like, Nekopara. Chris loves Nekopara. She will never stop playing it. She's always like, man, today I went the vanilla round. It just doesn't feel the same. Got a score of 369 on the daily on Slay the Spire. Actually, get 369. You die in, like, the first boss. Imagine not braiding your arse beard. Obviously, you braid it. You want it to look presentable. Like a Viking. You grow it down, and then you have, like, an artisan shape your arse beard. I think so.
You should style your taint. Make it nice and pretty.
Your taint. Oh. Is there hair on the taint?
Yeah.
Like, it's not really, like, to the same level as everywhere else, though. I was gonna say, I'm trying to image it. I don't really want to. But, like,
turn
it's...
off the webcam for a second and check.
I think it's quite hard to look at your own taint, isn't it?
Just
It's
the
the
same
gap
level.
between your
I guess.
arsehole and your testes, right? Is your taint. Yeah?
Yeah, just put your hand down there. It's not that's not too difficult.
Do I need to turn the webcam off to do that?
Yeah, it might look a bit strange.
Just like his arm moving. Well, I'll leave it to my chat to tell me.
Okay, I guess you're like average age of 9 Twitch chat would know more about hair grown at the age of 12 than me.
Maybe. Get out a hand mirror. You think I own a hand mirror, Cake? I
not?
have a bathroom mirror that you've seen, and that's it. And I wanted to get a floor-length one from IKEA, but I forgot. I was at IKEA and I forgot. I chose a nice one that would fit perfectly, and I forgot. You can use mirrors. Guess I could use like my phone. Take like a picture of that. Take like a Snapchat picture and send it to Daniel. Hashtag Tank Tuesday. Use your webcam. No. I'm not going to use the webcam and look at the preview. I guess I do. I guess I do have an option then. I'm not going to do that. Stop chat. All right.
I thought this was a family-friendly.
It's a family-friendly PG stream. Stop trying to make the streamer show his taint on camera. Don't write ooh 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 either. It's even worse.
Put your mirror on the floor and squat over it.
Oh.
That's a Cake suggestion.
Cake loves
good
mirrors and
suggestion.
squatting.
Bad suggestion. You're stupid, Cake.
Oh, I guess he's living. Man, Scorch Shot's pretty epic, isn't it? Don't. Oh no, he clicked.
My friends on Facebook just sent me a video of them dancing to a Karakura
Use your
song.
webcam. Make sure you're not streaming. You like your Karakura.
I know, but it's very strange. I like barely talk to them, and they're like, "Hey, I'm gonna send you a video of me dancing to like Flamingo."
Cake says, "I'll draw Woolen's tank for you, chat." I don't remember we got that friendly at Woolen. Were you like looking under my sheets like at night? Like, oh, this is what Woolen's tank looks like. You can see my 18-inch dildo in the background. Do you think I can afford an 18-incher? They're like £1,000 an inch. I have a 2-inch one just to remind me of real life. Karakura. Foreign likes Karakura Benito, Daniel.
Oh, that's unlucky.
Oh. I was like, oh, it's an excuse for you to like Foreign. I miss Foreign. He used to be such a good regular, and then he left because he had like real life.
Who has real life?
No, he doesn't. He has
I have it
Overwatch. That is
sometimes.
very not real
He said
life.
Overwatch in college. Foreign says, I love everything Daniel does. He's just lying to you now.
No.
I originally
He's being
trusted
nice.
him.
Everyone loves Daniel.
That's very untrue.
It's very true.
I certainly do.
Yeah, Daniel hates
My love
Karakura
encompasses
Burrito.
all the love of everyone.
Macabre Web Karakura Benito. Look, Daniel, he remembered. No?
Yeah.
Remember the Macabre Web
Yeah,
thing?
but I sold my Macabre Web rocket launcher.
Wait, is it Macabre? I guess it is, isn't it?
It is Macabre, yes.
I guess we've been mispronouncing it all this time.
I just said Macabre because I think it sounds cooler, but it's Macabre. But I sold it, so eat a cock Foreign.
Eat a cock
That's
Foreign,
pretty
Daniel
weird.
says, for you remembering after a year his favourite TF2 skin. Daniel didn't
I like
remember
the
his
duck
favourite
one.
TF2 skin. Man, the Huntsman's pretty epic. I'm like occasionally letting go a left click and then a heavy takes 358 damage that I didn't see.
I'm not a cuckold Foreign.
Daniel's not a cuck. He's a... Oh, okay, Glare, that's cool. There's a medic. My woolen warmer is now fashionable.
Green or blue, show off your natural hue.
There's that
Flamingo.
Karakura Benito.
Oh. If it multicolored, that's cool too.
Karakura Benito is a
don't
band
need to
with
change.
a
It's boring being the
mix
same.
of English
Flamingo.
and Japanese vocals, randomly mixed in. It's quite good.
You're pretty either way. Wink.
The bow doesn't bend when you shoot it, it's ruining your immersion. I'll use this one.
Actually changed my Discord profile picture today to a different picture of Sarah from Karakura Benito. Isn't
There
that
you go. How
exciting?
about that? The string just lengthens. How about this? Oh, do you mean as in like the main bit? Well, yeah, regular bow's the main shaft of it, I guess, probably bends. There you go. This is nice and crumpled like this. Please explain Karakura Benito to
Google
you. It's a
like,
band.
Karakura Benito
It's just
Flamingo.
it's
It's
all
literally
band.
just a band.
It's a band, and like they use sometimes they use like samples from video games.
They only did that twice.
Once or twice, yeah. But it's a point. Gives you an idea.
Good. Right.
Oh, you had the same idea as I did. Thank you, Over. Don't say work the shaft, please. Daniel, you work that sniper's shaft. Behind you there's a soldier with a... Yeah, you see him.
Oh, fucker. I nearly got him as well. He's fine.
Yeah, he's just there.
He said question mark, so I'm gonna hit him with one of these.
Oh, Biscotti. Good name.
I really like the upside down question mark.
Well, the like Spanish one. Is it only Spanish that uses the upside down question mark?
No, I think other languages do too.
Chat, do any of you use a
I
upside
think
down question mark?
Portuguese does, but that's practically Spanish. So
They're similar. They're
it's
not the same,
practically
but
Spanish.
they're pretty
It's
much the same.
Spanish.
Yeah. Chat, what's the difference between Portuguese and Spanish? Is it like 100 years ago they were the same
Brazil.
language, or are they completely different? They just happen to sound pretty similar.
Brazil is the relevant factor.
Like, is one of them more recent than the other? Is Portuguese newer than Spanish? The draw
Like
length
they
is
were,
pretty
I'm
low,
pretty sure
but yeah.
there used to be a thing. Like they were one boy, and then their boys decided to like split by nuclear fission.
Oh.
That's
I'm sorry
what
to hear you were
caused
being
the Atlantic
sick, Small.
Ocean.
Oh, right.
The Atlantic Ocean was caused by when Spain and Portugal had a really big argument.
That's a yowzers. I hope you're feeling better, Small. It's okay. Yeah, just stop being sick. It's that easy. Have you considered that? And now they're just having like a
Nice.
moment where they're just
Your
like,
boy
yeah.
just posted an interrobang in the chat.
Oh, and like exclamation mark, question mark. That's a
Yeah.
that's a high level piece of grammar. That is.
What's the one? Is Cake still here? The one that's like the backwards question mark? Which is the one that used to signify that the thing has a second meaning, so you use it like
What?
ironically.
Backwards question mark?
Yeah, I think, I don't know. It's like not, there's no like alt code or something for it, so you can't type it easily.
Oh. There's no do you have to copy and paste it?
Yeah, you would have to.
I wish I'd thought of that. There we go. We sold your sickness. Oh yeah. And I like a good. A Terabang looks nice on Twitch. I guess it's just
I don't
demo?
think there's a code for those either.
Well, presumably you just go on ASCII list.
I know, but I
extended
can't do
ASCII,
that
and
within
Google it.
TF2. Like, I know, like, do you know the way when you can press Alt and then use your numpad?
Do people remember those?
I know it for upside down question mark, yeah.
Oh, I guess if you use it a lot.
I do use it a lot.
Like, imagine if I was French, I'd probably remember like the E with an accent.
Well,
and
you'd
stuff.
also just have a French keyboard, so.
Do you think it's just bound to like shift?
It is, yes.
Oh.
Because, like, Cake has his fancy, like, let me see, do you know this boy?
You didn't even shoot the ground near me. Okay.
Know this boy?
You prefer shebang? How good am I at demo? Pretty bad.
Very bad.
Pretty bad at demo.
No, but you see the one I posted in chat? Like, that's Danish.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, Cake has just that, is just on a key.
Just a
But,
key.
like, that has an alt code.
Alt, GR, and E. Oh, I forgot about the, yeah, this Alt, GR is like the right hand one, isn't it?
Alt GR and then the vowels is how you do the fancy versions of Irish letters.
I never considered the fact that Alt, GR is different to regular Alt. I guess it's
You
only
do
really
that,
for
you can do
shortcuts.
that with all the vowels, foreign. Yeah, you
Spike?
use them in you use them in Irish.
What did I bump into? Who are you? Oh, it's the Spyro. Everyone's just writing letters. When you're on an Arabic keyboard, you
But
can
that's
just type
also
the
the wrong
backwards
one,
question mark.
foreign. Goes in the opposite direction. So heck you cock.
Does Arabic use exclamation mark question mark?
I don't know
I
actually.
thought
don't
that was a
think so.
Roman thing, Roman language thing. Oh,
Well, not Roman, but yeah.
is it not
I
called
don't
Roman?
think they do. Yeah, that's the one Brian posted. Did you see the irony point?
Oh, I've never seen that. It's like a hook. It's like a logo for like a new card game that's coming out.
Remember this classic meme?
Oh, you're still streaming. Hi, Akashi. Hold control. Oh, yeah, control and W. Yeah.
Good meme, dude.
It's cool because it's a keyboard shortcut to close the program you're currently using, and it's much better done than like the Alt F4 to do whatever.
Yeah.
I hope you didn't just maybe lose like 5 years. Like
I
people
hope
just
so.
like people just like, oh, that sounds really fun. And then they come back to Twitch and they see someone they prefer streaming is live and they just watch them instead.
Like, if someone doesn't know that's the like shortcut to close, then they don't deserve to be in your stream because they don't know the shortcut to open one again either. You know?
Is there a shortcut to reopen the last closed program? That would be so useful.
Yeah, like it only worked. Like that's a Chrome shortcut for tabs. It's Control-Shift-T to reopen the last closed tab.
That's pretty cool. Like, it'd be cool as a Windows feature, like, reopen the last closed program is just set to, like,
Dude,
Control-Shift-W or something.
Once for, like, it was last... one day I was doing, like, a CS lab, and there was, we had, like, we had multiple tabs open for every individual question, and I was like, while I was waiting to be corrected, I was by, like, one of the demonstrators, I was watching a stream on Twitch, and it was like, he came over to correct them, I didn't get to close the tab. And I was like, oh no, he's gonna like go like control tab through and see my stream and be like confused. But then he magically did it backwards, and I didn't know he could
Control
do that.
Shift
And I was
tab.
amazed. Yeah, I didn't know that, and I was like, oh, he's amazing. And
Control tab and Control Shift tab are so useful.
Yeah.
Like when
I
I'm doing
used Control tab a lot, but I didn't know Control Shift tab was a thing.
Oh
but
yeah.
I used it, so he didn't notice I had like a stupid stream open.
Oh.
And I was like,
I don't think he
nice.
would have cared, surely.
I know, but it's still like it still would have looked strange.
I use it when I'm doing like revision and I have the exam papers
I
open
use
on
it
the
as well.
PDF. If I have it in full screen, I can see it in a much nicer resolution than if I have it with all like the regular Firefox or Chrome bits on the top and bottom. It means that I can go between them if I need to, or if I need to go to like a new tab for something. Use your mouse to click on the plus. Chat, did any of you close it when you press Control W? You have to admit it. We're aware of it. We all know. Control Shift tab's good, yeah. Firefox has it as well. But yeah, like it's good if you need something full screen, like if you're using a PDF especially, because that extra like couple inches means you can zoom the PDF in like a lot more. Ooh woo. You did
Extra
ooh woo.
inches, dude.
Oh, that's not. Oh, it's Chris. I was like a sniper with a pink hat. That's probably Chris. I was like, oh no, Chris doesn't play this game. If I just like run up to you and like.
I love them having 2 vaccinator medics, dude.
I just
fucking
use the
hate
power
one.
jerk. Guess I'll just walk around the other side then. How much health does level 3 have again? Like 214? Shoot a rocket at me so I can
Do
shoot
you know
the
that
sentry
person
at
I
there.
said sent me a video of the like dancing to flamingo? They said, it's the how many shrimps do you have to eat by the girl you
Oh.
like?
That's pretty cool. Buy the girl you like.
Kerry, whatever her name is.
I love Kerry Bonito Flakes. Notepad++ also have it. Oh, Sublime also has it, yeah. I think it's
That's
just a popular
Sublime.
thing. What do you mean VAC is broken?
Wow, my friend doesn't even want to give me a
Vegetables are
thanks.
mostly fine. Or for telling you telling what the band is. Now it means you can find the band again. Oh yeah, I guess the flare gun doesn't work sometimes. Give us the click.
Help extinguish me, Woolen. Do I?
I'm still not used to the degreaser nerf, apparently. Oh,
Play the game.
I still don't play the game now. If you turn off your PC and go out and get a job, you can get epic interest and money. I don't
You'll
know
never
about
have
that.
property, however.
Yeah, you'll never own property.
Property.
Oh,
No
Chris comes
property
back when
allowed.
she hears property. She's like, oh, are we discussing
No,
income?
it's more of a sad that you'll never have property.
Chris loves income.
I wish I had property or toast.
Chris, you can buy property and toast. Just set your
Can I?
dreams realistically and only choose one.
Okay. Guess I'm going for toast.
If you own property, you won't be able to own anything in the property. If you own toast, you'll be able to have a lot of it, but no property.
I can build property out of toast.
You could have
It's
just
like,
toast on the street.
What the fuck is up?
Okay.
Hi, cake.
We were talking
The
about
real
your
cake.
favourite keyboard shortcuts. Oh, the Heavy's
Don't
cheating,
stop
Daniel.
me.
Can we, like,
Instantly
relobby?
hide my
Is
porn.
he?
Yeah.
I think he is.
Well, twice in a row, he's random crit me across the map and killed me in 1 second.
Well, that's how random
On
crits
heavy.
work.
And he's, like, top scoring. It's Heavy. and I
Pretty
think
sure he
didn't
is.
only
But
just
we'll
joined.
relobby anyway.
Okay. I don't know. This just happened twice. He, like, flicked me and murdered me. Hello, gamers. Hi there. Cake is here.
Hello,
Time to get back
gamers.
to talking about testicles.
Hi,
Yeah, what's up with
gamers.
testicles?
There we go. It's Cake.
Ira.
What?
Said hi.
Hey, Gloria.
Said
Hello.
Hyra. Because haha.
Hyra sounds like something you go to the doctor, like the clinic, to deal with.
No, it doesn't.
So you have Hyra, I'm afraid. Cake, do you have Hyra?
I have to poop.
The Heavy was there for half an hour. Did I just get unlucky twice in a row?
Just golden.
Yeah,
cake.
like he's
I
the
just did.
heavy has been there.
Thanks.
Why do I have no HUD? Can you kill me, like fake TK? Kill me, please. I want to die.
Boy, I'm glad we re-lobbied out of that 24 man for a.
Where's the,
6
is it not gonna... Wait, the game's mid-going. I thought I thought Soldier was being friendly. Can I, like, just kill myself?
You have to press F over someone, then press F over not them.
Oh, it's the F button thing. Yeah. Yeah, you could be. Oh. I've just given up. Like when we last streamed this, we used to have so many problems. I just like leave the next server because you'd always get a new one pretty quickly anyway. I like Harvest, yeah. I'd rather play Harvest than whatever we were just playing. I've already forgotten. Cold Front. Cold Front's not a very good map. Warm Front is where it's at. He's using the shotgun. I was not expecting that. He wanted us not to get the HUD so much he deleted it. Yeah, I deleted my HUD. I don't want people to look at my numbers and my font. That would be weird. I don't even like playing Scout, says Glyra. Like, if you want to get another lobby, you can always just re-lobby, but... 7v5, according to TF2, is probably fine. Still have no idea how it counts that number. Feels like completely arbitrary. Like it has another counter. Why friendlies think you're a real gamer who thinks only good gamers like Blunderwatch, where everyone frags out and pops off. Well, it's because you're not allowed to not play the game in Overwatch, because Blizzard will like come to your house and stab you. They'll be like, we are not playing the video game, other people paid £4 for this in the sale, and you're wasting their time. So you're gonna get banned. Star is called a dinkus. Really? Like double asterisk? I didn't know that. Does that mean the text-to-speech lady should be saying discus, 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 discus instead of asterisk, asterisk?
Still asterisks.
Well, when you do like 2 letters, sometimes you merge them, so
Did
you
you
don't
get a
AA.
€3,000
Dab.
touch display drawing tablet?
Yeah.
That's epic.
You should,
That
yeah.
thing is fucking
Get one of those
huge.
and play OSU with it.
Do you want to get the same one?
You could share
I get
it.
like a small Wacom
Why don't I have a timer?
tablet too.
I don't have a timer.
For 70 quid, great.
Just get a...
Are you
Wacom.
looking at cake drawing tablets?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a drawing tablet probably.
Oh, the Scorch
I
Fest.
get my Twitch payout in whenever.
You made $100.
Cake is rich now.
97.
Ooh,
So many loops.
Nice.
it's
Yeah.
Hackett, isn't it?
Yeah, Hadkins
You've taken
basically,
£100
like,
off of
supported
Hackett.
all of it. And then I might finally do some drawing on stream.
You could just do the drawing on stream.
Well, I've done it a bit, but like, you know, mouse drawing is.
I draw with a mouse.
Yeah, but you don't
I
know
don't,
that,
do I?
like, well, do you?
I
Like,
do.
You're on like a
I'm an
raw
artist.
main.
I'm a drawer main. I do
Did you
lack...
see what I made earlier? I never uploaded the final thing I made because I
I didn't
felt
see what you
really
made earlier.
uncomfortable with what I did.
What did you
What did
draw?
you make?
You know the rat mother?
Yeah, the
A
weird
one arm,
Chris.
2 legs. I ended up
Oh,
coloring
no.
it.
You coloured creepy
Doing
Chris.
everything.
Oh no!
Cake drew Chris, but with like an extra arm and like teeth. It was really
I
weird.
have teeth.
He drew like
I
a
coloured it.
horror
I
monster.
gave her a pouch and everything.
You gave her a
I made it,
pouch?
I made it really detailed and like added rats to it and a lot of blood.
Rats?
And it just looks like somebody made like, you know, like really gory art. And I
Yeah,
didn't
it's like
feel
something on
comfortable.
DeviantArt from 2001.
Yeah, I didn't
wanna see it.
realize
I
until
wanna see it
after I
too.
made it.
You accidentally drew Guro Cake.
Yeah, like I didn't realize until after I looked at it and I was like, this is
You're like,
not
I
what
could-
I
I could-
intended, dude.
Post this on /D and it would get like a ton of replies going like, oh, can you make more?
Yeah, you can have my drawing tablet. I bought it for Osu, but I suck, so I went back to Moss. I'm not sure I'll share my
Weren't you
address.
supposed to get one off Grey Bomb?
I was supposed to bring it to Woolen, then he forgot. Then, like, after I went home, he was, oh
Okay.
shit, sorry.
Cool.
There you go, backstabbed.
I got face stabbed.
Yowzers.
No, Donut, I don't want to play Osu. I wanna draw on
Cake wants to
PC.
play Osu. He won't admit it because he's a weeb. He actually can't wait to play Tier Ring.
Does like playing Osu
Bad for you.
like dance in
Your wrist, yeah.
tablet?
No.
Does it not
No, it
like
doesn't
ruin the
scratch it.
tablet?
No.
It's
I
good.
wouldn't feel comfortable doing it. I'd be, like, really
No,
careful.
you,
I would
you
be really
shouldn't
scared.
play Osu with one of those like £1,000 pound
No,
ones. That's like a
of course
huge
not.
waste of money. But no, it doesn't. I can kind of show you mine, but it's blue tack.
You
Yeah,
want
no,
to get
that's
one as
good.
well, Chris? Or you just...
Yeah.
The tablet is harder than the tip, so the
Oh,
tip wears
really?
down. Relate? Okay. But yeah, I didn't use a tip for a long time, so the actual pen itself was wearing down. So like, you know how like a normal like pencil, when you sharpen it too much, my
Yeah.
tablet digital pen made out of plastic has been worn down, and I was like, oh, maybe I should start using nibs. So I did, but the nib worn down as well.
The second problem is I need a proper, like, drawing program.
You can buy.
Since I
Maybe there'll be
reformatted
a,
my
What about-
PC. I
maybe
don't
Humble
have money.
Bundle would do Psy.
Yeah,
Free.
like
Yeah,
everyone
but Psy
uses
costs
Psy.
money.
No, Psy is free.
Was it not like
Is it?
It's a
paid
free
one?
trial, isn't it?
I
Oh.
got Psy for free.
I think it's a
literally just
30-day
downloaded it,
trial.
like 2 days ago.
Maybe
Really?
there's
Oh.
a Humble Bundle for it, whereas like
I
maybe
thought
they've
it was
changed
like
their models,
100
so
or
it's like a free
Yeah, it's
trial.
like fucking. I used to have it, but you know, I just like fuck.
We're sure
I
I can
didn't
find
see
a copy.
anything about a trial. I literally just press download.
Maybe, Cake, unironically, maybe there's like a student discount for it.
I'm not a student though.
Yeah.
I'm a student. You
I
can
can't
Are you
have
gonna
my
go
student.
to school still, or uni?
I have 3.5
Even
years.
with your
Uni
job?
waiting for me. Mmm.
You're gonna do both simultaneously.
What? Work? Yeah.
It's pretty
Yeah.
hardcore.
Yeah. I love money.
Makes you wonder how people digitalized their drawings 100 years ago. I don't think the word digital existed 100 years ago.
You drew it in a book.
I think you drew it in a book, yeah. You scanned it using like a piece
Don't
of
leave it on your
photosensitive
download.
paper. Why would you ever want to use the shotgun on Soldier? It's like not the gunboats. Like, why not use the gunboats when you could use the gunboats, you know? Oh, no, don't shoot me and not the heavy. That's cool, that's pretty epic.
Oh, sorry. That's money. I can't
Paint tool
believe it.
size, so you sigh more. They used fax machines. Fax machines are pretty hard. Oh, they're pretty hardcore. You ever seen how they work? You can't grow a nice beard. Growing a beard just means that when you have job interviews, you have to decide what you look like for that job interview. If you don't have a beard, it means it's way easier.
Usually go with a beard. Because I look older.
No, you're meant to go clean shaven, aren't you?
No, you aren't.
You
It
know?
depends on what you like apply for.
Do you think my normal, if I'm going as a software developer, do you think with my
They're
normal
probably
beard
shaved,
but
I
trimmed
don't know.
nicely?
But I think for my job, it's good to have
Oh.
beard.
Maybe. Maybe I'll
not
grow a nice
free.
beard before my
We're
first job
allowed
next
to
year.
show like tattoos as well.
Really? As like a nursery, not a nursery, like
That's
a
pretty
primary
cool.
school after-school teacher, you're allowed to have tattoos. What if they ask you if you can get one too, and you're like, sure, and then
Of
you
course,
take them
like
to a
if you have a
place?
swastika on your arm, and you
Well,
go like, oh
I
well,
wasn't
I love
expecting that.
Hitler.
Don't say that.
They probably
Okay,
won't.
I don't need that voice line.
They probably won't like that, you know. But
What if you had like Mickey Mouse, but like his
Yeah, if you
entire
have, like,
head
a-
is like a...
have like a smiley face.
Woman's boobies.
Yeah, have you seen those? They're so horrible. It's like, here's like a popular cartoon character, but they're like boobies. It's like, thanks for that, weird man in supermarket. Your stomach hurts bad, but it's empty. Do you have a stomach bug? Can you not just fill it with like
Drink a
bread.
smoothie.
drinking a smoothie when
Smoothies
you're
are
being
easy
sick,
to-
Cake?
They're easy to
Just-
get down.
Does being sick really make you want to drink a smoothie?
Yeah, they're easy to
What is that
consume.
one-eyed Pepe? That's scary. Thank you. Hello.
Oh, it's Craggy, dude. I fucking love Craggy. Oh, dude.
Backstabbed. Hello. Is that his emote?
Yeah.
Oh, right. There's
Is that-
cursed.
All of the parts
It's PP emote.
Yeah.
to, you know,
It's PP the Frog.
I don't want to share the thing.
Cake, do you like PP? I just realised my monitor isn't like central. That doesn't
I
matter.
thought you
They're
were
not
gonna
that
say I
central.
realized my monitor isn't on.
It's like, oh, they've just realised it's pre-recorded.
Right?
No, it's not, Captain. Not that one.
What are you doing? Go away. What's not? Oh, it's missing a middle part. It's not, no. It's just a two-parters are rare, but they're not. They don't not exist.
Yeah, like they are called 1 and 2. Though it's missing a middle part.
Yeah,
Well, maybe the middle part is 3.
1.5.
Yeah, but shut up.
It could be like an optional middle part. He just shotgunned me across the map, so I wouldn't be able to
The
shoot
optional
him.
part is DLC.
I don't remember how to play
It's
sniper.
a $10 emote.
Chris, can you download Paint Tool Sign off some sketchy website and find out if it's free for me?
Oh, that's
Sketchy
crap.
website. I
I
don't want
downloaded
the
it 2
virus
days ago,
kit.
dude.
Hey, can you go
Are you sure?
onto your university's website and see if they do paint tool sign? They probably wouldn't. Go on paint tool sign, see if they do it.
It says it
My
costs
God.
$50 for a license.
How much is the free version? Does it still say like a trial?
I don't know. I'm just on a webpage here and it has no price anywhere and it's just... I don't know if I like it.
Hello, Solar. Your girlfriend made you shave that goatee. Neither of those things exist. I've never had a goatee. I don't have a girlfriend. I just have video games and a stream chat. The only two things a man needs, I try to tell myself.
What about chocolate fingers?
I have
They
a packet of
won't
chocolate
go out with
fingers
me.
right beside me on the ground.
I wish chocolate fingers would go out with me.
Have you asked?
Yeah, sometimes
I'm
you
too
just have
shy.
to ask them.
I don't know if Cadbury's would be willing to go on a date with me. Do you think they
Call
would?
them. Be like, do you want to go on a date with me?
Hey Cadbury's, do you want to go to like, we go for like a nice walk on the beach? And they'll be like, hell yeah.
I'm gonna say yes, and they bring chocolate things. That would be
What if it
great.
ends up turning out really well and end up marrying Cadbury's?
Can I come to the wedding?
You can
That's
be
the most
the
important question. Can I be the best
the
man?
ring man, yeah.
Why
Could be
why
the
do I
best one.
always get to be the ring bearer? Why do I never
No, but you
get
can
to
be the
best
male
man?
ring bearer was the joke here.
Oh.
I can tell you right now that paint tool size is not officially free.
You would offer but your cake's wife. You still married to Small Cake? I thought you broke up with him because you hate rats.
No. No, I drew the rat mother now, but it's the other rat lover.
Is it your
not
human
you.
son?
Rat mother is Christopher.
Rat lover?
No, mother.
Imagine that being like your nickname, like at school.
The rat mother.
The rat lover.
Mother of rodents.
The mother of rodents, the Dark Souls boss.
Sounds like a Dark Souls.
Yeah.
I mean, if you saw the picture, it looked like...
Is there not a Dark
Probably
Souls 2? A Dark Souls 2 boss that's like it's like a giant rat.
It's
Mother
the
of
Royal Rat
Rats.
Authority.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
The plague mother, I don't know.
You can join something just for it. We'll all be your girlfriend, Woolen. Hell yeah.
Just Bloodborne.
You can join the party, sure, if you can get in. Game's a bit crap with joining parties. Is that spy trying to use a gun? Doesn't exist. Cadbury has been dead for 120 years. I mean, the Kraft Corporation, of course, which have bought Cadbury. I'm going to vote for King of the Hill Kong. Oof.
I want to buy a tablet and pay 50 quid for a drawing program.
You should go and see if it's cheaper to buy an expensive one and pay the shipping from the foreign place. Because if it's something that's really expensive, it might end up being worth
a
it.
page where there's a drawing pad and a drawing program in one.
Yeah,
Okay,
like
Daniel, I just finished it.
one of my
This was
original
really good.
versions of one of my original Wacom
Holy
came
shit.
with a copy of Photoshop Elements, which existed at the time. It's like a smaller cut down Photoshop. I wouldn't be surprised. But as a student, you should have access to something.
I'm not a
I
student.
can't believe this is fucking.
You will
true.
get one, won't you? Get a student card.
Yeah, but I don't want to wait half a year to do this.
Have you checked Humble Bundle or Googled to see if Humble Bundle have put them on sale? Like, you know how Sony Vegas goes on sale on Humble Bundle? Maybe a Psy or a similar program does that.
Bundle. They have a pack. They have one called Vegas Pro.
Yeah. I bought it because I realised that my current copy was 12. And it didn't work with my 9 series. But yeah,
Paint tool size 50 quid.
maybe how much is like Manga
Hold on.
Studio? Or whatever it
I don't
rebranded
know
to.
what Manga Studio
They
is.
rebranded so they're not called Manga Studio, but it's just a drawing program.
Clip Studio.
Yeah, I think that's what they're called now.
Clip Studio is pretty popular as well.
Yeah, it's Manga Studio, it's the same thing.
What's it cost?
It used to cost a bunch. It
Free
came
trial,
with the
buy
tablet
now,
as well.
50 quid. No, what? Ooh, wait, what?
50 quid.
Okay, maybe you just have to realise that 50 quid for a fully functioning professional
Yeah,
program
but I
with
already
updates is
paid
worth
for
it.
Psy once.
But get it again. What? What do you mean you've already
Can you
paid
not
for
get
it?
it again?
I reformatted my PC and I don't have the thing anymore.
You don't
the
know your
key.
login?
I don't know.
Email them. You should just log in
It's
with the
been
key.
like, mate, it's been.
You don't lose the copy of... I still have the copy of Photoshop Elements, even though that was like 12 years ago. Like, just sign in. It's 50 quid. Just find, like, return your email or say, hey, I lost my key. I bought it this many years ago, or whatever. Corporations are citizens united. What do you mean? It's like a piece of, like, politics that I don't understand. Like most of it. Hello. Tried Critter for a bit. That sounds like a hardcore street drug. Chris likes Critter.
What?
It's a drawing program, I'm assuming, but it just sounds dodgy.
It's half. Like an
Yeah.
Australian talking about critters.
Yeah, if you bought it, just get your copy back. It's not one download. You own a copy. You own the right to download the program. It doesn't matter what PC you have it on.
Studio for manga illustration. What's the difference between manga and illustration?
It'll just be the tools available, but they'll all have a black pen that you can draw with and a fill tool.
I don't know what a black pen is.
What's
Probably
the
just took
Gemini
trial,
shield?
could you know?
No, just get your copy.
Natural looking pen strokes. I want a natural.
Citizens United was a court case in the Supreme Court in the US that argued that corporations should be considered citizens, and it passed. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Corporations are technically people in the US. Yeah, I remember that. At least I remember I was having the conversation about that on stream at some point. It's also that, like, cool, neat thing where, like, if you're a billionaire, you just, to avoid tax, all you do is give yourself a salary of, like, $1 a year, and, instead pull all of your money out of assets that you've invested, so you have to pay, like, almost no tax on it. Hello, Willy boy. Hi there. Hello. It looks like you're drawing requests on your TF2 alerts menu, but you didn't send a notification. I have new items. I have Cake trying to speak to me and Chris trying to speak to me. I have no messages from Donut.
What do you mean?
It just says send message. Yeah, the party now glitches out at 4 people instead of 6, so that's pretty cool. That somehow it's gotten worse.
Of the party.
Can I not join? Can I not invite people? Weird. You can sub when you get home. Oh, thank you, Oak. You thought that new item was it? No, it's just Team Fortress 2 not being a good developed game, with bugs existing related to the party matchmaking system that you'd think would be fixed day 1, but were not. Hello. Ow, fuck. Help. Oof, I'm alive. Okay. Oh, and we've got Beefus Ultimatus here. Holy shit. The king of men. Oh, thanks, Beefus Ultimatus. He always comes in at the right time. A hero. There we go. Burning. I need more ammu. Is that like a K on song? That's Clannad or K or Canon? I don't know. Something by that studio. The party matchmaking system still has the same keep on same team option, grayed out with the tooltip coming soon. Does anyone look at the settings? Oh yeah. Wow. Imagine if this button worked, this button that's not here. Like you could set the limit so it actually doesn't show. Oh. I like that they fade in, that's pretty nice. Imagine if you could do this so you didn't play on American servers, but then it just doesn't work. Beefus is the hero we need, but not the one we deserve. He's a good boy, I think. Maybe. He might be like a murderer or something.
Nazi apologist.
Well, you know, there's a few ways you can go with that sentence,
That's cool.
but you know, you went your own way, and I'm proud of you for your creativity in some ways, but disappointed in your lack of
Beans.
brain power.
You say lack of brain power when you said murderer.
Murderer is better than Nazi
Relative.
apologist.
And what define better?
Well, murderer is just someone that's just trying to have a fun old time doing a little
I'd
bit
rather
of
know
stabbing, you know? I'd rather be stabbed to death than
God.
a Nazi
Oh,
Talk
no,
to
no,
someone
no.
about how Hitler did nothing wrong.
Yeah, I'd rather
Yeah, I'd rather
have
just
a guy who's
die.
uncomfortable being near than like a guy who might kill me.
Yeah.
And also, it's just like a free excuse. Man wants to kill you. It's like, oh shit. Oh well. Beefus murdered 30 people but gets a pass because he's a good med. That's how it should work.
I saw like a post on Twitter earlier, and it was just like, new grey drug can kill you in 1 dosage.
How do I buy it?
And it's like, and the like response was, is this a warning or an advertisement?
Yeah. It's like, imagine if, you know how there's like a problem in online games when no one wants to play the support class? Just make it so prisoners, they can get time off their like time in jail if they just play like medic. Like they just, all they can do is they can play like a modded version of TF2 where they can only choose medic. And just like, if they play like 8 hours of medic a day, they get like 8 hours taken off their payment. Not their payment, their
Payment.
punishment, yeah. Well, it's kind of like they make money. It's what prisons are for, really. They're not really
I'm
there to
going to
help
be
people.
forced into Team Blue.
I think
I
they
love this
don't
game.
make money
Oh, no,
from prisons,
Clara.
mate.
Yeah, they do.
I
Prisons are
think they
businesses.
actually lose a
And the
lot of money
flowers
from
gone.
prisons.
Prisons are businesses,
What?
man. You ever played Prison
Prisons are
Architect? It's based on real life, I'm
extremely
sure.
expensive to hold.
I don't know, if it's a private prison, they make a ton of money. If it's government run, probably lose a ton. But what's the government even spend money on these days? It's just just like losing more.
Our safety?
No, they don't. Our government spent our safety money trying to get
Denmark
teenagers
is,
to join the
going
army by
hard
using
on,
Fortnite adverts.
green energy. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty hardcore. Our government like lost our currency, all of its value overnight by being stupid on news.
Hey, it wasn't overnight. It was like over the course of a few months.
Also, like none of what I said is actually true. I'm just lying for the sake of it.
Stop lying for the
You think I watch the news? I read the news
Yes.
on my phone sometimes when I'm bored. I don't watch it. Sometimes I watch it if I'm really bored. Oh, you just popped out of nowhere. For-profit prisons are garbage. What, do you not like the idea that people who should be being reformed are actually being abused and exploited in order to make money? You don't think that's a good system? What's possibly bad about it?
It's not a good system of reformation.
Yeah, of course it's not. It's like, oh, this man, like, didn't pay his taxes for a year, so he's going to be forced to make license plates for 4 years. It's like, oh, wow, that's, I guess he's probably not. Maybe he might just cheat on his taxes but be better about it. Like, while he was in prison, he might have learned... Yeah, like, he might have learned how to be a prisoner in prison. Like, he might have gone in doing
people who were there for much worse shit.
Yeah, he might have learned how to be like a white-collar criminal, but now he's got connections with, like, an opium den. He leaves and he becomes, like, a crackhead.
I don't think prison works like that.
Yeah.
I don't think...
I know, because I've been to prison for 100 years. I'm very famously a very bad man and very hardcore.
I went to prison for 4 years for murder, mate. I think I know better than you.
4 years for murder? Wow,
Only
Denmark.
4 years.
Denmark
Yeah, this is
says...
Denmark, you know,
I guess you
lifetime
came out...
16 years.
That's what they expect of you, or...
Well, the longest you can get in Denmark is 16 years for murder.
Man, chat. There you go now. Now you chat. No, by being in
Go
this
commit
prison of a
murder
stream,
then.
you know that if you want to commit murder, you just move to Denmark. And chat, you wouldn't have known this if you weren't in this prison. Prison.
Well, the prison that is my depression.
I don't sit grumpily in my rocking chair with a pipe and read the
I think it's
newspaper after
30
breakfast.
years in your cake.
No, I sit and watch Northern Line in my
Can't
underwear.
even get that.
Eat
It's
like a
not
croissant.
possible. It's not humanly possible.
As if VMod left with
It's
VMod
not
is
humanly
360
possible
still
to
works.
get that here.
Like, I think like life in prison is like 30 years.
Life in prison
but
is
then
like 4 years here, isn't it?
I think
What
it
a
was
life.
like...
It's never life. It's life until they
But they
expect you to
can,
die.
in circumstances they do like make it actual life though.
Well, yeah, if someone's like a serial killer, they make them...
Well, they just say it's not prison, and then they're like, "Oh, but we need to rehab them," and then
No, they just store
have
them in
No, it's like
solitary confinement forever.
it's like prison but over multiple charges. So it's like they've multiple life sentences, you know?
Yeah, they'll say they have
Just
like
2
8 of them.
sentences
Yeah, they
30
don't do that
years.
in Denmark, because we
Yeah.
how many life sentences would you need to get like in prison for actual life?
I'd say like 2 murders.
4.
4 times 16.
Like some guy murdering
Depends
his
on what
wife
you
because he's a
60,
twat.
like
Give him like 40
64,
years. And
like,
some guy
yeah.
murdering a family. Give him
Like
like
good enough,
life.
okay. Like I don't think
Oh,
you're going to
but-
live to the life expectancy
Problem
if
is
you're in
like
prison.
the fact is that when they do something like, oh, this guy's like a psychopath, they just like put a stamp.
body shot
oh,
people
like
with
he's
a
a
piss
psychopath,
rifle.
and then they put him somewhere that isn't like a public prison, and you'll never hear from him again.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Yeah, solitary confinement.
Imagine being locked in a room for your whole... Wait.
Well, you probably deserve it.
Yeah,
Honestly.
probably. I like the direction these stream conversations go. It's just Cake thinking about like his daily life and how he loves
It's
prison.
really... It's more so us trying to like make sense of the like actual pure garbage you regurgitate.
I love regurgitation. Chat, what's
You
your
do it a
favourite
lot.
like human bodily function? I really like digestion.
Ejaculation.
Ejaculation. You got 1 vote for ejaculation. Where are you, Chris?
You sounded so.
He's excited about it. I'm happy that he's excited for learning. That's what this is all about.
For his passion.
Yeah, don't bully him for being proud of something, Chris.
Balls
just
out of
I
function.
function.
don't. I don't. I
You
don't
can't
believe-
you can't feel happy about it, and this is why you're angry at Cake, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the thing you're
that's
always
true.
saddest
You
about.
got me.
Chris
That's
is
right.
well-known angry at Cake.
Yeah. So Chris, what about you? What's your favourite bodily function? You can't say
Female
digestion.
ejaculation.
What? What did you say, Kate?
Said female ejaculation, Chris.
Sure.
Sure, just like a pass.
Yeah.
Cake was really, he was so excited and really up for it, and you just like, sure. It's just upsetting that we have 2 very different kinds of people in our work here. One who's willing to give everything for the company, and one who just kind of shows up for the paycheck. What about
I show
Daniel?
up for the
Do we
paycheck.
get paid?
Daniel,
I like pay.
milking.
I want the paycheck.
I am a money fan.
Daniel likes milking. Okay, that's fine.
I'm a
Milking.
respiration fan.
Oh,
Like
respiration.
lactation.
Respirate. Give me some of that. Give me some of that
Give me
oxygen.
some of that lactation.
Yeah, can we get some lactation lovers in chat, please?
Oh. The button worked this time. Oh, did it? Yeah, you're in, Donut.
Yeah, it's because I made him the leader.
Sure. I guess I should play Spy at one point in
Can't
the
wait
stream
to
and then
lactate.
complain about it. You can. Men can lactate.
Yeah, we talked about this before.
Yeah.
I think.
I've never lactated, guys.
I don't think you're supposed to.
Maybe we should see.
Chris, what, this man has a picture of a woman sneezing on his
I want to see.
on his board. It's the woman from God
Daniel,
Only
there's
Knows. I
so
believe.
much noise coming from your microphone.
I didn't
No,
sign up for
come on,
this.
dude.
When did it change? It changed.
Didn't sign up for
It didn't.
this
It didn't
one.
say that earlier.
It's just like there's nothing
It
I
was
can do
the
about how idiotic
God
I'm
Only
in this
Knows
game.
thing. Sneezing.
There's no woman sneezing in
There
this
was a woman
universe.
sneezing.
That's
Daniel
you.
loves lactation.
Dude, like,
Give me,
Why
okay,
haven't
give us
I
your top
lactated?
favorite, lactation moments.
What's your favorite lactation fact?
when somebody stimulated me, when I just lactated
I
everywhere.
I don't like this conversation anymore. Can we instead talk about old detective novels?
What about old people lactating?
No.
No,
Oh.
can they?
I don't think you want
Can
that.
they?
You think
Chris,
they
can
dry
old
out
people-
at some point?
Okay, Chris, do old people like do they dry up like a well? Like if they've been used too much?
No, don't say it.
Can you no longer
Did it get,
put like a
I don't
bucket
think
down
they
there?
usually do.
When do you stop lactating?
Cause it's
Can
like,
you stop like? Does your body like just
It's
kind of
like
makes it when they want,
lactation
right?
not from being pregnant.
Men
I'm not
can have it
pregnant.
as well. Men can get pregnant.
I know, but
if they
like,
just try.
is that
Yeah,
not
it's
what like?
something with dopamine that I forgot.
I think it's
because
definitely,
I don't pay attention.
No, you only
You don't pay
lactate when you're
attention.
happy.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, yeah.
Have you ever seen a sad lactating mother?
I mean, pregnancy depression is a thing.
It's just pregnancy depression for both parents.
Are you okay?
Me?
Yeah, Cake said it's pregnancy depression, and you said it's just pregnancy depression. Like, are you okay or just in a fucking echo chamber?
Oh, I thought you were asking for my well-being. You were just...
Like, no, yeah, because I'm concerned. 'cause you sound like
I thought you were like.
stroke.
I thought you were like, Woolen, are you
I'm so
okay?
Woolen, can
But
you
you were
raise,
actually.
like, your arms?
No,
Brian, I hope the computer crashes.
I don't want to show
Uses
people my
all the
armpits.
info.
Someone's gonna get sad because they're hairy.
What?
I'm hairy.
I don't want to put my arms
You're
up.
hairy.
This is what Chris wants me to put my arms up for. Famously. Oh
I
my
could see
god.
Chris being in love with like
Just a good set
Yeah,
hairy
yeah,
hairiest
armpits.
Italian man ever.
Armplets.
Why cake?
I don't know. It's
I don't
just
know,
a
Chris.
new
What
thing.
about
Dude,
you?
you do seem like a Bada Bing fan.
You like bada
Yeah.
bing bada boom.
I'm taking that.
It's incredibly
yes.
unlikely you're in simulated life. Well, that's just what the simulation wants you to think. Really?
Love being the Sims.
Why else would you be sitting here watching someone play a
If
10-year-old
you
game?
believe that, do you genuinely believe someone like
Well,
they
how do you know?
click you like in The Sims? They bring you outside and they like make you shit your pants.
Well,
as a baby?
isn't that why sometimes you just walk into the swimming pool and the ladder disappears and then you start drowning and you just don't know what to do, so you just stand there? Like, it's definitely The Sims, right?
Stupid fucking simulation.
Do you ever just like walk into the kitchen and forget why you're there? It's because someone pressed the X button
I
next
do
to your
that.
action.
Wow,
Yeah,
you
but then
walk
I,
into a
like,
room,
repeat,
forget while you're
like,
there.
If I was talking, or if I was like doing a specific motion, I'd do that again, and then I remember. Guaranteed every time.
What if
Yeah,
you're like in the
talking,
kitchen and
yeah.
you're like, man, I need to get something from the supermarket, what do I get? Do you just start like doing like a shopping motion with your hands and suddenly you remember? Oh, he shot me. What if we're all inside each other?
What?
That would be a fun
Life is
simulation.
a
I like
I don't think I want that.
simulation.
We are
I
in a
don't want
simulation.
this. I want to be out of this simulation.
We're not a simulation.
It's also the fact that, like, within our simulation, we can make simulations. What's up with that? Do the Sims and the Sims know? Are they self-aware? No, probably not. No.
There's a Rick and Morty episode about that. Hehe.
There's a Rick and Morty episode where they, like, kill a bunch of people, like that movie, The
Pale
Purge.
Rick.
There's a...
Pale Rick.
He, like, burps and he says Rick. I like that. I actually like Rick and Morty. I think it's pretty good. At least I liked it when I watched it. I watched it once and I thought it was alright. It was a fun cartoon, I'd say.
You know, I just came to think of a character you really remind me of.
Go on, is it...
Jar Jar Binks.
Why Jar Jar Binks? Because he's very
By the
popular.
masses.
Hated by the masses, but he's still around for some reason, and no
And
one
has
can quite
eyes on
explain why.
stalks.
Okay, sure, that's cool.
Very similar to a snail.
I do have snail-like eyes.
Woo.
We intellectuals call it Richard and Mortimer. Okay, that's enough pyro for today.
That's a Jumperman. Hello, Jumperman.
quantum mechanics are confusing. They are arbitrary rules in a program. That's right. You see,
You
the
still
problem,
jumping?
the main problem with the
jump
simulation
for me?
is who the hell's
The
going to
guy
pay
chat
for all
is the
that bloody
village.
storage?
Yeah, he is.
Where's the simulation being stored on, eh?
Peace
seen him.
stored.
I don't see
in
him
the
as
mine.
much, but I see him sometimes.
Probably just like Google Drive in it. You say the Sims aren't self-aware, but every
think
time they
he's
can't
ranked
do
like
something, they wave at the
150 or
ceiling, like
something,
trying
yeah.
to notify a higher being they can't do what you demanded. Yeah. Like, they go like, mortar sword, and then they, like, piss themselves, pull a mop out their ass, clean up the puddle, and then go, oh, Schnoffel doesn't.
Hate that
You
I
just
can't pull a
sound
mob
like
out
the
my
same.
ass.
I used to actually know the Sims sound effect for when they piss themselves, because it happens so often. I was like, why would I buy them a toilet if they could just piss whenever they want? Just
I don't
leave
think
them.
I've ever had one pee themselves.
They literally pull a mop out of their ass, clean
Good
up the
retweet,
puddle, and
Clara.
then like go and eat more mac and cheese. And you sit them
What
at like
did I just retweet?
sit with the weight
Oh,
machine
right.
for a few
Yeah,
hours.
see.
Yeah.
1 terabyte SSDs come in pretty handy. How much storage do you think it would take to store the universe? Probably like a few,
What?
like 1 or 2 megabytes, right?
I mean,
It's optimized by.
Just say
the
that
old Nintendo
everything's
scene.
everything's procedurally generated, so everything's just code, and text is really small, right?
You're procedurally
Isn't it, like,
Just
Generated.
procedurally
Not
generate
like-
everything.
a nut has like 100 gigabytes of information.
Yeah, but all of it's the same. Just if you could write, you don't actually have to
It's not.
store all that information. You just have to store the program to write that information. You know, like you could make a program that just writes the letter A in a file 1 billion times and it makes a big file. It doesn't mean just storing that big file. It just means you're making a program that can write that much data, and the program to write that data could be like 4 bytes.
That's like a sandwich.
That's,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
a
that's
sandwich.
like a big sandwich.
4 bytes, yeah.
Yeah.
Pyramids are just terrain glitches. Yeah, do you ever just walk through the wilderness and like you go through the desert and you just see that like some sand hasn't started to fall yet?
Dude,
So you like
that's why
you walk over
I
it
love
and
random,
punch the sand.
Procedurally random generated
Sand.
landscape.
I like it how you walk
Pyramids
into
are
the
whack.
sand and it starts disappearing and then like a cow spawns beneath you because you looked away for half a second.
You glitch into the ground and it starts collapsing.
Oh, there's a
under
sentry
you.
going on this map. I'm going to
Man
hit
with
the
a
lobby.
scarily deep voice goes like, ooh.
DNA has a ton of storage space. Yeah, there's a field of research in biological storage. Imagine one day if instead of upgrading your hard drive, you just nut on your PC.
I know that might
Oh damn, I'm out of storage space.
Just not on like the GPU. Get a
Snort
few
laughed.
more.
Yeah. All your featured
Hey.
channels have disappeared, or you see it suggested. It's because you only need to watch one channel, and it's Admiral Baru. He's like me, but more popular in every way.
Baru used to stream Borderlands 2 all the time. I don't know what he does now, but I know that
Eclipse is just lightning
used to be his
glitches.
thing.
Do you think Minecraft is a program within a program within a program then? What would our simulation be called? Do you think it would be like written by like some wanky
Fucking
computer
stupid
engineer?
simulation.
He'd call like he'd call it a simulation of our universe, like anus or something.
I feel bad for whoever's in control of me.
Maybe no one's in control of you. You're your own. You're just a self-aware
Yeah, but
program.
whoever's watching me, they're like,
No one
what
wants
the
to
fuck's
watch
this
you
guy
play.
up to?
I don't think the Sims playthrough is why Daniel blew up. I don't think if I play the Sims overnight, I'll get 1 million subs. Maybe I will. Chat, do you want to play the Sims tomorrow? I'm gonna play the Sims and like kill all of them.
You're on streaming tomorrow.
No, probably not.
No, you're not.
Well, I
It's
usually don't
Tuesday.
stream on Tuesday, but I also don't stream on Saturday, so I'm missing a day.
No, you're not.
City Skylines probably blew him up. I'd say having like 50 YouTube videos over like 10 million views probably blew him up. Not playing City Skylines.
It was City Skylines.
Was it City? No, the original video was this. Not the Sims. It was like he made a Terraria video that got a bunch. He made
Yeah,
like a
but
Skyrim
you've
video
made a
that
video
got a
that's
bunch.
gotten a bunch. But
No, I
it's like
haven't.
City Skylines is the most consistently viewer boy he
Wait,
has.
let's have a look. I'm assuming Daniel's not in my chat. I can't just ask him.
It's not. Why would he watch this?
He might be like looking at reasons to stop hosting me.
Someone
Skylines.
made a tweet about TF2 a
Game,
while
game,
ago.
game. Oh yeah, he played Minecraft Story Mode, didn't he? Yeah, maybe Skylines. I thought it was the. I thought he played more of The Sims. He's played quite a lot. Man edits a ton. When you're bored in The Sims, it's like 2 billion views. Yeah. I think it's just. I thought it was just a variety of stuff, but I guess Skylines. I didn't realize people liked Skylines that much. Like I didn't
Like,
realize that City Skylines
One
and
of
The
my IRL
Sims were like
friends,
millions and
asked
millions
if I
of.
knew him for like Skitty Skylines. I was like, oh yeah, he used to make TF2 Woolen's friends in him. He's like, what? Woolen friends with someone popular?
I'm also friends with Uncle Dane on Steam. That's what being friends with, right?
Yeah, but Uncle Dane's not popular.
Yeah. I'm not. We've spoken like twice, and he said, I think I watched
Remember that
your
time you played
VOD
a game
once while I
with
was in the
Seagull
pub.
and you didn't even ask him to craft an original for me?
Yeah, I met Seagull in like a TF2 charity event. That means I'm like popular, right? No? Doesn't count?
Didn't even think about your friend Daniel when you were.
I did, you were
wanting
in the
to
chat and you
cancer
asked
children.
something, so I asked him, didn't I? Like, I
No.
asked him a question that you wanted.
No, this literally didn't happen.
City Skylines blew up. Chat is just desperate for
mine.
Season 2. Oh, were all the City Skyline videos related? I guess they were, yeah.
He made like a lore.
Yeah, no. I hadn't realised that it was like a season, though.
You know, Woolen, I'm gonna blow you up.
Ooh. I'll accept that at this point, actually. That's
He does
alright.
like that inflation.
Inflation, hell yeah. Do you not like the idea of someone having like a bike pump put in their bum and then they're like 50 times bigger but round?
Sounds uncomfortable.
Sounds incredible that you just say,
Yeah,
Chris.
but what if it's just the rubies getting bigger?
He took advantage of the Yogscast PC by playing with 1,000 mods. Oh yeah, he was at the bloody Yog... Daniel, like, RT Daniel went to the Yogscast. They lived with him for like a week. Like what? Like the Yogscast, like Simon and Lewis. He lived in like Yog Towers has like beds in it. I thought that was just an office. I guess they have like a sleeping room or something. Or they just put Daniel like in front of a PC.
Sleeping room. Ah, yes.
Yeah, that's what you'd call it. Room for sleeping in. Can't call
Oh,
it a bedroom if it's
sleeping
just like a
room.
few sofas.
Are you in your sleeping room, Chris?
Well, like the
I'm, yes, currently in my sleeping room.
the Hugs.tf LAN in London had a room with a bunch of sleeping bags in it. It's called it's a sleeping room.
Oh.
You accidentally touched something on your screen and it broke everything. Did you touch it with a hammer with some force? Because I could see how that would start breaking prints. He's leaving tomorrow. Does the Yogscast have like a super beefy PC? Because Daniel has his little streaming PC he made for Japan. I don't know what his regular PC was like. I'm assuming it's good enough, right? Because he streamed for quite a while on just that. You should do that Fresh Fortress thing on stream someday. I would, but then it would mean that I would have to make it a video, so I'd have to sit and edit like a 3-hour long, maybe 4-hour long commentary. And also you'd realise, like...
You'd also make double the money.
I guess, but like the other thing is I could just play like a fun game in that time, like Slay the Spire or Toho or Osu, and then just make the video. Like I'd rather play TF2 once and make the video on it than play it for twice as long. The Fresh Fortress is fun, but I'm not going to play it for twice as much. Like, you play it for like the first bit, like I normally record for like an hour. The first bit you're like, oh yeah, I remember, and then you're like, oh yeah, I remember why I don't use any of these settings. And then sometimes I forget to re-enable the network settings, so it's like, oh yeah, this entire like recording session I'm not going to hit any rockets. And then I remember little things like, oh, I can't see damage numbers because they're
Little
red for some
things
reason.
such as your legs. Ha ha ha.
My
Ha,
legs?
ha, ha, ha. The legs are really small, Woolen.
My legs? My legs are really
Just
hairy.
like
You've
his
seen them.
hands.
They're really, really short.
Cake ran
compared to the
Cake
rest
ran
of
his
you.
hands up and down my legs and were like, these are nice.
That
Slay the
did
Spire
not
is so
happen.
good. It did not happen, exactly, yeah. Hello. You gotta fix this, alright. Do it on stream and then cut it into 3 VODs.
Ah, I'm back.
I mean, I could. I don't know if people would like me to just upload TF2 VODs to YouTube. I think they might catch on to that. Maybe. Like, you'd be surprised how much work it goes into just making, like, a cut and paste commentary.
Yeah, like
it takes a lot of time.
Like Alpha Red, like nearly all his videos, he just like streams them and then he just like edits them and uploads them as like videos.
Yeah, but, like, I just can't be pissed to sit through, like, a 3-hour VOD and edit it. Like, that's another, like, 4 or 5 hours out
You
of my
hate
day.
money.
Well, like, I'll finish my stream at midnight or 1 AM. The next day I'll wake up, do something for the whole day, and then stream again. There's no, like,
What do you
4
do?
hours free. Well, right now I'll be doing my
You sit in your
dissertation.
underwear and watch, like,
I'd rather sit in my underwear and watch Yuri Yuri than watch my own stream again. In, like,
Yeah,
a
but
small
that's not the
window.
point.
I'd be happy if people use the clip function more. No one ever really uses the clips on this stream. So, like, we don't really have anything to make highlights with. Damage numbers weren't a thing when you started playing. Oh, yeah. I don't know, there's just so many things that, like, this default settings are just so bad for. It's like, oh yeah, when I scroll wheel up, I don't just select the weapon I want. I select the weapon I want and then every other weapon until I let go. They have beefed up PCs because they've got more to advertise. Oh yeah. Don't they? The Yogscast had like a PC built for them and sent to them, didn't they? With like a laser print of their pictures on it. He's toned down his City Skylines videos. He only does them if he has a good idea now. That's fair. Was he... I was gonna say, does he not normally do them with like a theme? Like the title's like... You know, today we like smashed an asteroid into it or whatever. Spy, backstab me, please. You deserve it. Take me. Please. Where's he gone? Kill me immediately. Do it. You won't. Thank you. Have you ever thought about you streaming you editing a video? I think I probably have. Remember that it would be really laggy, because like editing is pretty resource intensive. It holds a ton of stuff in memory. And streaming, obviously, is very resource intensive. I probably could, though. Maybe I might do that over the summer when I'm like full-time streaming for a bit. I'll be like, yeah, today we're going to record a TF2 video, but like without my webcam on, and I'm not going to read the chat. Maybe not. Maybe I'll pre-record the video and we can edit it together or something. Matchmaking system. Oh yeah, there's like 4 people in this server. That's pretty epic. I forget where Donut's from. Sweden.
Sweden.
Right? Yeah, Sweden. Like Truck editing the green screen footage. I did watch a bit of that, and then his normal one. What do I edit with? I mean, I guess I'm going to have to learn the difference of Sony Vegas 15 to copy of like 12 that I was using. Do you want to kill me, Spy? Go on, take me out. I'm going to jam this so far up your arsehole you will be coughing lead. There we go. That's my quote for when I'm a video game character. I even get Yuriko's theme. You're trying to join, but it says you're cute. He used the Natural Disasters DLC a lot. He built up cities and tests and destroys them with stuff. Oh yeah. It might have worked now because we've re-lobbied. He had random themes, like one of them was a sewage volcano. Fair. I guess it is fun to see what people are going to do next. Like, it is a sandbox game. I just didn't realise that City Skylines. Like, I thought people liked Sim City. Has there not been a recent Sim City in, like, a long time? Because I thought City Skyline was, like, a little old now. I was, like, 8 years old or something. I didn't realise that people knew what it was anymore. People would be like, oh, this isn't CSGO. Bethrini. I'll do it. You're gonna go now, it's midnight. Good night, man. City Skylines is only like 3 or 4 years old. Really? It's like nearly 2019, are you sure? I thought it was like one of the slightly older like Unity games that people still played. I think it's Unity at least, it might be Unreal. Good night, man. I'm wondering how much longer I'm going to be streaming for, because I'm a little tired, and I do have an exam tomorrow. I might only finish like to the end of this game. Depends. Depends how I'm feeling. I'm definitely feeling a bit more tired now. What are the rest of you playing?
Jump in the jump. Oh, it's the other way.
Yeah,
I don't
that's what
get
I'm
this.
saying. That's what I'm saying, you went backwards.
Oh, there's one sitting healthy.
Like, go over the top.
Oof.
I know a way to cheat.
He just died in a
Next
19
jump.
kill streak.
Give me a minute, I'm gonna try it.
It came out in 2015. Was it in like open access or beta or something? I swear it's been longer than that. Like, I didn't think people really knew what it was. I also didn't realise that people liked The Sims 4. I thought everyone hated it, and everyone still just played The Sims 3.
Chris, do you want me to show you a way to skip this jump?
I think I know how to do
Like, they
this
removed a
one.
bunch of
You just
features from
jump-
Sims 3 for
Jump
no
back
reason.
over the top of the glass.
Like, you couldn't make extra floors in your house or
There's
something.
a really easy way to cheat it, so let me know if you
What
want
if they
to try
fix all that
that.
stuff in future updates? Yikes. I wonder if there's a black box map. Like if I jump around in black box. There's probably enough health packs, isn't there? Not sure we didn't think it was. Sims 4 is just really buggy. But like, I thought they lost a bunch of features from The Sims 3 just to make it like... It's about like The Sims instead of you controlling The Sims or something. Like instead of you making a nice household and making them go to work and stuff, it was more like their interactions. And the interactions in Sims were always like the most boring part. Like you right-click, talk, chat, right-click, talk, chat repeatedly. And I thought The Sims 4 was just, it was that. And also it looks weird. Like, the game looks really weird compared to 3. Got like all cartoony. I don't know. Sims 1 is also still pretty good. And 2, I guess. The add-ons for those were pretty good. Expansion packs. When did Sims 4 come out? Because I remember I used to be really excited every time a new Sims came out. Like, we had The Sims 1 and a bunch of the add-on packs for it, for the PC. And then we got The Sims 2 when that came out, and a bunch of those add-on packs, like the Seasons and the University ones. We had, like, Nightlife and stuff for The Sims 1. Oh, you right-clicked, did you? And then Sims 3 came out, we bought a bunch of stuff for that as well. That was really good. And Sims 4, I just didn't buy it. Just didn't care.
Get it, Chris?
Yes, it's Sims 3 with weird graphics, moods, and interactive jobs. Doesn't matter which one you play, you just hate how you can't bang death. Are there not mods for that? I've never ever played a mod for The Sims 3. I don't think mods existed. Or mods would have existed. I don't think I knew mods existed when I played The Sims.
Stopping the thing in the middle as well, by the way, Chris.
This is a really good Yuya game. There was a spy here as well. I don't know where he's gone. The Steam release date is just the date it first appeared on Steam. I'm expecting Skylines probably came out on Steam first, right? Like, it surely didn't go as DRM free on like Humble Bundle or something. Oh, native faith. I'm assuming you can hear the music, by the way, chat, and you're not just listening to, like, silence when no one's talking. That's all I'm doing. At the end of the streams is always just an excuse to listen to nice Toho. What music? Can you actually not hear any music? Let me raise the desktop. I didn't realise you couldn't hear anything. There's always been music. I always stream TF2 with music on. People spawn here? I think so, right? Still nothing, Woolen. OBS says it's outputting like a fair few decibels of music. How did you know I was here? Explain yourself. Like, immediately looked up. The man is trolling. Yes, I am. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Why is a 3-year-old playing TF2? Does someone have like 2015 in their name or something?
Making a joke that you have no beard, haha, baby boy.
Oh, right. I guess I am pretty tired. Music is fine, okay. Maybe I'll end it a bit sooner then. Kind of losing the ability to pay attention. My thoughts exactly.
Yawn.
Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream early. It was only like 40 minutes early. Oh. Oh wow.
Everyone's really tired.
I'm very
CCC.
tired. Yeah. You're not streaming, are you, Cake?
I think that's a no.
No. Alright. The first post in this Steam page was October 2014. Wow. Didn't realise the game was so recent. I have like no concept of time apparently. Like all these songs that I thought I listened to in the car when I was like 4 apparently came out in like 2011. Developer diaries. Oh, okay. Well anyway, yeah. I'm gonna end the stream. Thanks for watching. I have an exam tomorrow. I'm next streaming on Wednesday. I don't know what I'm playing. But it'll be my first day of not having uni for a while.
Wow.
So I'll probably be doing my dissertation, I expect.
Nice.
I don't know what I'll stream on Wednesday though. We'll see. Just looks like a cool unusual effect. Yeah, cool. I'm gonna end it. Good night, chat. See you all
Good
Wednesday.
night.
Night.
Good night, chat.